should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Greetings. Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. Of course, I am Dr. A, and y'all know what it is. I got my crystal cups. Yes, these are my cups. Y'all listen. If y'all get these cups from me, I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm gonna keep it real. Listen, you really purchase these are gonna be cute, but you are really purchasing these cups along with crystals. You really just getting the crystals, because I'm telling you, these cups, if you drop it, and they're like thick plastic, okay? So I just want to inform y'all of that. So these are just $5 with the crystals, and as many crystals I can put in here, you will get this, okay? So you can't beat that, okay? So you're gonna get the crystals, and you're gonna get this little plastic thick cup. It's a thick plastic now. I thought these were actual cups. I thought it was gonna be like glass, like really thick glass. Not so much. When they sent it to me, I should have known, but that's a whole nother conversation. I apologize, but you know what I'm saying. You know, are you buying the cups or you buying the crystal? You getting both. So I mean, it's $5. It ain't like you paying. You ain't going out your way. You ain't paying. You really paying for the crystals, okay? So I don't want to hear your mouth, okay? I'm telling you that right now. I'm gonna do a video on it. Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, and of course, y'all can see these are really cute. Y'all see the little stickers on them? They're gonna be really cute, and I'll show you our sample. Anyway, come inside the Crystal Palace. Stop at the Crystal Bars and grab. Well, take you first of all to come in my house of my Crystal Palace. Take your shoes off at the door. Come into the Crystal Bar. Grab your crystals, because over here we do libations, of course. um grab your libations, and of course, and what you're gonna also do is you're gonna grab some of these pure crystals, okay? Make sure you stop at the crystal bar and do what you do, okay? And what we're gonna do right here, y'all listening, what we're gonna do right here is make sure you understand there's 4 different ways to become a crystal. One way you can become a crystal, hold on. One way you can become a crystal, that's going to be for you all to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. That's one way. See, this is how it's going to look, okay? See, and it's cute. So you're going to get all these crystals for just $5. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See, all of them, okay? You're not just getting 1, 2, or 3. You're getting this whole bunch for just $5. Now, you can't beat that, okay? I'm going to put this on the shelf so people will know, okay? Anyway, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Number one. Number 2, what are you going to do? You are going to, after you like, share, and subscribe, you are going to type in the chat, and we call that what? The boom boom room, okay? That's the boom boom room. The third thing, I'm sorry, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna hang back in the back and listen. We call that the parlor room, okay? We call that the parlor room, okay? So just remember that. Remember, a kiss is still a kiss. And a smile is still a smile. Anyway, so we call that, no, we don't call it the outhouse. We call that the parlor room, okay? We call that the parlor room, okay? So make sure y'all do that. Okay, and here is my logo. It's gonna go right here. This not my logo. This is just my name on here, and y'all can get y'all a this an old school. This an old school thing. So you're just gonna get the crystals and you're gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right here on the thing. Okay. Make sure y'all after y'all do that, y'all going to do what? What are y'all gonna do after that? Our house gang up in this thing, okay? Now y'all know, and that is just listening after the show. Don't leave your prayer around me. True player for real. That's what. Bim, 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 bim. Y'all know what it is, okay? All right, good job. Okay, I hope y'all ain't see my son. I wasn't trying to let y'all see him. He's in there. Anyway, what we're gonna do next, y'all, is we're going to get funky with it. Okay, let's go ahead and watch Jasmine. I think I want to do some Skye. I want to do some Skye because I don't like Skye got mouth. Can't nobody that's homeless, broke, dusty, dirty, dingy, ricky, raggedy, ragamuffin talk about anybody. So we are going to certainly talk about Skye. Okay, Skye says she back. She got an hour. Okay, y'all. She went live about an hour ago. So before now, here's the thing, because I know that people like to strike each other's channels. Now, if you all usually go in my channel when I first get started, I do play a thing that does have disclaimer, but I'm gonna go ahead and play it again, okay? Because of people like this. I make sure y'all see this. I make sure y'all listen. Y'all listen to the disclaimer. Look at the disclaimer. Look at the silence. I say, okay. Okay, so that was the disclaimer. Okay. And I'm Dr. A, your crystal rock goddess. So make sure y'all notice that disclaimer. Do I have to show that again? Because we already showed that. So can't nobody come in here and say that I didn't do disclaimer. I did the disclaimer twice. Okay. So fair use, fair use. We get ready to get in Skye. Oh, I mean, pause, not get in Skye. Oh, God, heck no. What we're going to do is we're going to talk about Skye. Yeah, give me a second. I rebuke that in the name of every godly, holy thing possible. We will not be getting into Skye. We will be talking about Skye. Do you understand me? All right, let's go ahead and go. We're going to let her play. Hold on, y'all. Okay. All right, Skye sit and talk, y'all. Oh, Lord. I'm like, is she going to talk or what? What is that about? Why do they come live like this? So this is how it's gonna look. I just want to reiterate how it's gonna look to y'all. I don't know where to put it though. I don't even think y'all got so much stuff coming this week. I don't even know where to put this week and next week. I ain't gonna put these big crystals in. I'm just trying to put the tiny ones in here. Okay. I'm just gonna put a couple of these out so we can already have them. These are just $5. Now tell me y'all can't beat this for $5. Don't tell me this is the rip. Okay. But come on, girl. Skye, you got to get to it, girl. Girl, why do y'all waste so much time?
What you need to talk about? Good morning, Kathy.
We had to wait a whole 2 minutes and 47 seconds for you to get started talking. Come on, wrap this up.
Yes, Shalonda. Hey, Shalonda. Let me see. Somebody said I'm uploading old videos. I am. I sure am. I'm going to upload old videos, new videos. It don't even matter because all the videos is getting views, so I can upload whatever I want to. It's my channel.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to, but do you understand? I think you're doing yourself a disservice because what you're doing is you're putting yourself in a situation where you gonna get somebody's gonna come in and take them children because That's still a form of neglect when you have a trifling house. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm gonna be honest with you. If your house, it's one thing if your house need a little work. It might be a little messy, but it's a difference in being trifling. Like roaches, roaches can cause illness. I don't think you understand that, and I think you need to tread lightly, child. You need to tread lightly, child. You need to tread lightly. You need to tread lightly. Oh, you need to tread lightly. What the Bible say? Tread lightly, tread lightly. Just kidding. I'm gonna be silly, y'all. These are my old pictures, my
Good
old logo.
morning, Bernice. Good morning. She keep doing this. Let me see.
If I were you, I would tread lightly. Come on, girl, get started. Now nobody got time to be
Yes,
breaking on
welcome
you,
in everybody. Please hit the like button.
girl.
Right, Kathy. Like I can, they act like I can't upload whatever I want to.
I mean, you can upload when you want to. Nobody care. See, this is the misconception here in the reactors. For people that react on y'all mommies, nobody is telling y'all not to upload. I mean, you could upload what you want to. We just telling you that there's gonna be repercussions with that. Not from us, but through the laws. You understand that a lot of this stuff that y'all show on here is neglect. I'm not trying to be funny. Jasmine, you, even Chrissy, to you even for you to a degree, it come off as neglect. And I'm just telling you that at some point in time that you might want to slow up. Even Chrissy doesn't stop showing as much. Now Chrissy shows too much about cadence. Okay, she got to talk to Cadence about posting some of that stuff that she posts because nobody should know about that. I don't want. I really, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be real. I don't want to know about Chrissy, huh? Chrissy shouldn't even have. If Chrissy not showing it on her channel, I don't want to know about it. So that's why I didn't understand. I didn't understand why Caden is making her own little channel. It's not a good look. I don't know if that's something that's agreement between them. Maybe that's an agreement between them. I don't know, but it's not a good look. I ain't gonna sit up here. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, I gotta get some more crystals, y'all, because I only got so many. I only got so many that I can put in here. All right, let's see. Let's go.
They don't have to watch it. That's what the party don't get. You don't have to.
Okay, no, we don't have to watch it, but we watching it. I mean, nobody's telling you not to post. I mean, I don't know where you get that from. Nobody told you not to post. I mean, you can post whatever you want to. It's gonna be on you. It's gonna be on you when you have to explain to your children why you ain't give them no attention, why they didn't have a place to really watch their butt, why they had to go up to your mama house and live and you and try to be human because they couldn't be human with you because you let them live in filth. You got to explain that to them, not us. We don't have to explain that. We don't care. That's gonna be on you, child. And I don't mean no harm. I'm just telling you the truth. We don't care. It's not gonna hurt our feelings if you post what you want to, child. Keep posting, and we're gonna keep talking. And again, uh was what we call it. We call it shirt fair use, fair use. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know fair use. Don't let me run this channel again. Don't make me run that channel again. But anyway, let me come in here and let me speak to y'all in a second. Okay, I'm gonna speak to y'all. Give me a second here. Let's let her run for a second and then I'll do some speaking. Hold on. Let's let her talk.
Watch the videos.
You could spend your time looking for the
Oh yeah.
perfect side hustle, or you could go to Printful.com. Printful
I know I got
empowers you to sell custom.
my little tray.
Old or new, you don't have to watch them.
Y'all got my tray right here. See, I know what time it is. It's my sage tray.
I'm a mess, but you in my live.
Okay.
I'm a mess, but you in my live. Girl, bye. That's why you're out of there. I don't care about no reactor cracking on me. Like I said in my right, don't watch. Like I said in my community tab.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't understand why y'all get so bent out of shape when people do reactions on you. Do you realize that you did not have nobody watching your channel? You the one put all that trash and filthiness out here, and we just basically took advantage of looking at it, and we just was like, "Oh wow, look at this! How trifling this is." So I'm just making a point, and then you come up here and tell all your business. What you think people gonna do? You think people are not gonna talk about you? Anyway, let's watch let's read these wonderful comments that you all are leaving on here. Okay, I really appreciate each and every one of you all 11 of you all that's watching right now. Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, oh lord, y'all writing paragraphs, y'all ain't playing. uh the crystals in this thing, that's right. How you doing, Ken? You welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Okay, how you doing, Jay? Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. Living my life like it's golden. J Lifestyle. All right. Commentary. All right, Yvonne. Welcome to the Mixed Palace. Dr. A, can you drop the link? Yes, I may. Yes, I can. Hold on. I'll drop the link real quick if you don't mind. I sure will. All right. Give me a second here. All right. Let me let Passion know I'm live. Boom. All right. Here we go. All right. So did y'all get the link? Yeah, it is definitely neglect. Yeah, it's one thing to live like a gypsy, but live like a clean gypsy. You know, live like a clean gypsy that care about her children. And clean up gypsies are clean. Well, they that I know of, the gypsies I used to watch were clean. I watched this one gypsy channel, and her house is spotless. All right, let me see. Let me add you to the stage. All right, how you doing, Jay?
I'm good, Dr. A. Dr. A, you know, I had people making fun of me because I said Sky husband doesn't work. While she is live, you hear his voice. What job does he have?
I'll tell you what job he got. He got a job. It's called sniffing luggage. or he's a couch dweller. He can very well. Couch dwellers don't pay anything, but you know what I'm saying. You get the experience of sitting on the couch.
Right. Sky talking about she don't care what the reactor say. She deleted the comment so fast. Somebody said, Sky, somebody made a diss track on you. And then her mods deleted the comment so fast. It was me. I didn't.
More like a van dweller.
Not Van Dweller.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
probably, yeah, maybe
Lord.
like a van dweller. That's pretty dang on funny. I am laughing on the inside. I just can't really express it. That
Not
was funny.
a
Oh,
Van Dweller under the tree. There we go.
or in the park, in the park,
In
and
the
on the bench. What they gonna do when it get cold?
I have no idea to make things worse. She has no AC. So they out there
They don't
sweating
have
in
no
that
AC. Oh no.
room. And the back window busted. So they
Oh,
have to sweat in the heat. And then when it's cold, they have to freeze in the cold.
this is a joke though, right? I'm just asking. It's
Mm-mm. She said it herself. She was moving tables for a family gathering. They was having a cookout, and when she put the table in the back of the van, the table busted the back glass for the van.
why she ain't go get it fixed?
She's spending all her money at Dollar Tree.
Oh my god. Do her
That's
children? Well, her is her mama clean? No, I'm not trying to be funny. I really never looked. Is her mama cleaner than she was? Does it look like it?
because
Oh no. Oh god.
if you watch the videos where Skye shows her mom's house, they don't make up their beds. where the children sleeping. Well, I should say for where Skye shows where her kids be. They don't make up their beds. Food is on the floor in the carpet, and the carpet starting to look moldy to me. And the children sleep on the floor. Two of her kids, I think, sleeps on the floor,
They don't have no
and the
carpet
rest have to
like
share
that.
bunk beds.
When I was coming up, we slept on the floor. We had, well, oh, not at my house, but at my grandma's house because it was like 30 of us.
I understand about
Never.
sleeping on the floor at grandma's house, but not on a moldy carpet, and the kids don't even make up their bunk beds. Doctor, hey, come on now.
Well,
If
my,
it was us, we
yeah.
would get leaks. We would be beaten. You understand? If we left the room the way Sky leaves the
No,
room.
my grandma house was clean though. I mean, she stayed in Mississippi. I mean, but that house was spick and span. It was like a whole bunch of us in there. Like we would spend the summers in
Mm,
there. And I'm telling you, which they had a farm. My grandma had like a farm. And my
yeah.
grandparents were sharecroppers. But I'm telling you, we never went without food. The house was always clean. We had plenty of love. But I guess it's not the same. Okay. Go
Mm.
ahead.
It's not the same. It's not the same. Sadly, it's not the same. And the thing is, there is another content creator. Her name is Talia Honey. Hold on, y'all.
Okay,
Hold
go
on,
ahead.
give me 5 minutes.
Oh Lord, y'all. But okay, let me read some of these comments. I work in healthcare. There is always a need for a nurse aide. It's hard to find work, but she can get off her feet quick. Right, exactly. Sky's lazy. Well, CNAs make good money now. I mean, it ain't like when I was, back in the day. Make sure you log in, sir. Um but I don't understand. She's definitely lazy and she want to run behind that man. That's what that is, right? She can get right. She want to get everything free just like Jasmine. I definitely do agree with that. I wonder was the mom clean prior to but then again right. She didn't make them clean up behind her. She don't see if
You remember something, Dr. A, to know if the mom is clean? She was showing a video of cuz mom putting together furniture for her mom, and the house was clean. Well, the part she showed in the living room area, it was neat.
that's crazy.
So that means Sky really does mess up furniture when she moves from place to place.
Yeah, it's kind of just kind of weird. It's like get somewhere settled down, and then how do you
She,
have a
you
man
see,
there with you?
oh yeah, also Doctor, sorry to interrupt you.
Go
On
ahead.
her community post she talking about, she stated that if we cannot help fix her credit, not help, if we cannot fix her credit, if we cannot give her money, the original one I read said if we cannot fix her credit, give her money, or help her get a house, we need to shut up. Stop telling her to chase her house. Then she changed it to stop telling her to chase her house if we cannot fix her credit or give her money.
Well, I'm not fixing up nothing. I don't care. I'm gonna still talk about it. It does not matter. How you
Exactly.
doing, Taylor? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace, girl.
Yes,
Hey.
Taylor. Yes, Taylor, cousin. If someone asked her in her chat if the man is her cousin, and she said, "Why would you ask that stupid question?" She refuses to address it, and I be the one trolling her to ask her. Be blocking all my troll accounts. I literally ran out of troll accounts.
Definitely always begging like the rest of the mommies, right? She don't realize that how she look begging, right? I wonder why
Uh-uh.
they get the negative and wonder why they get negativity because she's nasty, right? And always for rent, food, groceries, and etc. Exactly. Um, I find it weird that she admitted the other day that her and her husband have known each other since young kids. I don't know why she would tell somebody that. I wouldn't tell nobody
Cousins.
that. I wouldn't tell nobody that. I would tell nobody half of the stuff that Jasmine said. I would get on her and say. I'm not. I mean, like I don't care
Wait,
when
wait,
people do
hold
stuff to
on.
me,
She
but
said she met Andrick from a family I finished. She met her cousin at a family reunion, then decided to play house. I'm done. They said Sky said she met her husband
Okay.
at a family reunion.
I mean, was he a cousin?
We still have yet to confirm because she keeps avoiding that conversation.
Are they kissing cousins? I mean, why would she admit that?
I have no idea. I have
Like,
no idea.
I don't know what if it depends on what state you go in, that's illegal. You can't date your
She
cousin.
in North Carolina. I researched it. It said it's not illegal in North Carolina. You could marry your cousin.
Okay, so in her area it's not illegal, but
Mhm.
yeah, that's still weird though. That's still disgusting. Like, what? Why is it not illegal? Illegal.
Oh,
Who?
it's just weird to me. It's no, I would not mind if they were kissing cousins or anything like that. That, quite frankly, is not my business. But to be laying up with your cousin, homeless, and you have your baby cousin who you call your stepson, homeless with you,
Your
and
step.
you painting, yeah, and she painting a negative image about that little boy's mother. So when that little boy grows up, he has
Tell
to
her want
think.
to tell her. Sorry to interrupt you. Tell her want to know are they actually married. She want to know are they
Um,
actually married.
so just me CMB, our lead investigator in the mommy sector, did a research, and no, they have the marriage license. They paid for it, but they never paid for the marriage certificate. They never had a ceremony to get married.
They ain't married then. Okay. Um. Right. She's definitely been. I'm saying that's being silly. I got you. So they have a child. That baby gonna be three heads.
Can't be.
Yeah, they have a child. That child definitely gonna have five heads.
And
And two.
allegedly Sky
You
pregnant.
know what though? You know something I thought about? A little bit off the subject. Okay, a little bit off, but same. Have you ever thought about Chris and Philip? I mean, not Chris. Have you ever thought about Philip and Jasmine being related? Because they do look alike,
Lord, another set of kissing cousins. You know, I thought of it, but I was like, you
and
know
their
what?
families are pretty close.
It's not even that. Jasmine, if you put it together from her stories,
And maybe
no
that's why her
same.
children are unique.
But Dr. A, watch it. No same thinking parents would let their daughter go live with a man they were aware was doing illegal activities. Think
Yeah,
of it.
that's pretty
If
strange.
I was Jazz mother, I would give Jazz up to the government system and let the government system handle her rather than sending her to live with a man I know doing illegal activities.
That's why the other day, someone asked if they were allowed to sleep in the mom's house. She was trying to work it without busting herself out by saying her mom didn't allow the other men and women to sleep.
She
Mm.
even said her mom just got married to her dad. But y'all, remember Sky said
Her
her dad.
dad,
Yeah, remember Sky's dad recently passed away. She said her dad passed away. That's not her father. That is her stepfather that she calls her father.
mm. Together in the same house, and then she said that her mom and her stepdad just got married. And oh, you just read that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep. I don't know, y'all. These people be weird on YouTube. I swear to God. I've met some weird people in person, but on YouTube, I've met the most bizarre or heard the most bizarre stories. And I'm like, is this stuff real? I just
I have
wonder.
the thing is I have met weird people, but being weird myself, I cannot judge.
I'm weird, but I'm talking about weirder than me. Anybody weirder than me needs a straight jacket.
Sky is one of them.
If you're weirder than me, you need a dang on straight jacket. I promise you.
God, you have to be on a different type of word to willingly know you met your now spouse at a family reunion, and the fact that somebody said that you might be cousins and you refuse to address it. That
Well,
is
okay, it'd be one thing if your man came with your cousin or something. You know what I'm saying? Now that's
Mhm,
something different. But your
mhm.
cousin, girl. What he say? Cotton Pete. Remember that? he said, he said about he said, "What's up, Cotton Pete?" He said, "What's your name?"
Oh
Cotton
Lord.
Pete.
But Dr. A, that rest of that life is boring and it makes no sense. All she doing is going off fake rich, talking about how the reactors making videos about her. They're not talking about their personal life. But I was telling you,
Go
there
ahead.
is another mommy on YouTube. Her name is Talia Honey. She has a history of striking reactors and they taking down the channels when they react on her.
Who? What's her name?
Right?
What's her name again?
Talia Talia Honey. She considers herself the Section 8 queen.
Who? I don't even know who that is.
Oh, I was reacting to her this morning. She's a mommy. She has other sources of income. She's on Section 8. They're funding her housing. She claims her housing is $2. Her rent is $2.
And she on YouTube. So,
Yeah,
so
she's
Section
on.
8 lets you sit on YouTube. What happened? Section I thought Section 8 said you can't work.
She not reporting. It's not work she working. She has her own business, and I guess from what I was told, you could have your own business, but you must report the monies you earn to Section 8 so that they could reduce your amount of monies you receive from the government. And she is not reporting it.
And she take down people channels, and
So she's.
she ain't afraid. She not afraid of nobody coming and reporting her business.
I have no idea, but she took a few reactors channels down that reacted on her really deeply. She
Oh wow.
claimed reactors were doxing her. They were taking her children's information and putting it out on the internet that we were endangering her children's lives. She
Wow.
claimed a lot of things.
Oh god. She cool with Jasmine.
I have no idea, but that's who Skye is listening to. Talia has the belief, she said in one of her recent videos, that once she could get freeness, like free stuff off of you, free assistance and so on, and money off of you, she would not have a problem with you. She said we could react on her, but we have to pay her to
Oh, I'm not
react
reacting on
on
her
her.
because I'm not paying no ugly girl. I know she ugly. I can already tell by how you talking. Ugly on the
She will
inside. Ugly on the inside. I don't mean look wise, but I mean
she
ugly.
and the thing is, big,
She said,
right?
"Who's the
She's a
Sky?
big human being.
I mean, the Sky can't. How? I don't.
Uh,
Well, no, Sky didn't say that because Sky can't get down. She ain't got no place to live. I'm just.
well, in Sky said she was doxxed. Talia said she was doxxed. In Sky situation, somebody put the exact part of North Carolina where she's staying. I can't remember. I think it was in Mimi's chat. They put the exact place where Sky was living. Um, we don't believe in doxing in the meteorite planet, so I think I deleted the comment, but I don't remember where exactly
But
the
how does
person
she?
said.
How can she get doxxed if she don't have no place to live? I don't. Am I missing something?
I don't know. I guess because they put out the address of where she's staying, you consider it doxing. I don't know.
She staying
Sky
somewhere?
just,
I thought she was staying in her car.
I
I'm
think they
just
doxed her. I think they doxed her mom's address. I cut myself.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
understand that. I thought you meant like somebody doxed her outside. I was like, well, she's outside in the park. How is somebody doxing her outside in the park? I mean, that's different. I was
I
just,
think they
just
doxed her
asking.
mom's address. You
Oh,
know
okay.
what the messed up thing is, Doctor A? Her mom is a foster mom. And Sky is painting her mom out to be such a bad person, and I think it's on purpose.
I mean, but you know how sometimes people are. She probably told her mama, "Be quiet, mom. I'm going to make this money. I got to get my money up." But most moms would be like, "Oh no, you ain't gonna be talking about me over here, trying to make me look bad."
Right.
I
And
wouldn't.
going mom is her foster mom, and that's her way of, getting money. Why would you jeopardize? You already broke, you already living with your mom. She's paying rent for when she's staying. Why jeopardize that? And then your kids actually become homeless.
Exactly. And then what you gonna do then? Because I mean,
Come
because
and blame the reactor and say it's the reactor's fault.
right? It's like, girl, I would if I was Sky, I would just kind of sit down and just, you know what I mean. I probably wouldn't. I would be embarrassed. I probably just go get me as two CNA jobs. Oh boy, need to get him a couple of
How can
jobs.
she get a CNA job on Facebook? I think it was on her stories. She said she does not have the money to renew her CNA license.
Well, that's her fault. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
She means she don't have no money. She eating every day.
She said on her CNA license has to be renewed every 2 or 3 years, I think, or every year to ensure that you don't do no malpractice.
I mean,
And she cannot afford it.
who don't have no money for they CNA? That just sound like a crock of crap. You know what I mean? Like, what you mean you don't have? It don't cost that much. I just got my notary. Now that was expensive. That's way more expensive than that CNA. I think I'm gonna Google that. I'm going to Google and find out. Well, somebody Google it for me because why would it cost? It don't cost a lot of money. I'm almost sure. I had a CNA before. I never used it though. That's all. I just couldn't
That
do
you
it.
have high qualification and not using it at all.
Yeah,
And
I
starting
got a lot of degrees. I got a lot of degrees and certifications I never use. It's just I'm just gonna be honest with you. It was just kind of disgusting. I mean, my hat goes off to every nurse in here. I just work on the aspect of people come in here and they talk to me and I help them spiritually or help them with their life because I'm a life coach, and that's pretty much what I do. All that other stuff I can't do. And I'm actually a Yami steam facilitator. I can't even do that. I don't want to smell nobody's stuff. I just give you the herbs and you can take it home. You just I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not trying to be funny, but I'm good. I don't. Yeah. So the point is, she can go and get her license. I mean, all she gotta do is go get it. I mean, nobody. It's just not a big deal. Just renew it. It's just
and
to
I
me excuses. It's just like excuses. Excuses. Only excuses. Excuses are only good for those that make them. You know what I mean? It's like
yeah, that's
you
what
know.
I was coming to see. It's just
Are you just
excuses
gonna get
that
a job or what? That's what I want to know. Are you gonna go get a job? Are you gonna make something happen?
the
Or
16-year-old daughter
you
has a
keep
job.
living in poverty?
I was told her 16-year-old is getting her first paycheck at the end of this month, or is it a second paycheck? No, her first paycheck at the end of this month. And someone told me, watch it and see how Sky uses that little girl's money as her own.
Yeah, I'm cool on Sky. Yeah, you ain't lying. I ain't watching this video. We watched a good amount of that, and what we can do is we can also go into we can talk about Jasmine. But I want you to finish telling us what else she said, because I we can
So
save not much
basically,
video.
let me summarize the video for you. So basically, what Sky is saying is that people, well, before I say what she said exactly, people in her chat are feeding her information about the reactors. So whatever people in her chat, whatever the people in her chat saw, I guess they were in the bushes, right? So they
Hmm.
will email Sky and tell Sky, hey, this reactor is reacting on you. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of reactors stabbing Sky in the videos that they do about her. So automatically she'll get a notification saying that she was mentioned in the video. But she's basically saying that the reactors are the cause of her problems. The reactors have no life. They don't show their life, but they speak on her life, and
Well, well,
that
let me interrupt just a tad bit, and I want you to finish
yeah.
too, right? But just in between, I'm gonna react on what you're saying. Okay. So my thing is, I'm putting stickers on y'all. That's why I'm not looking. I'm sorry, but I'm just doing this. My point is this here. I cannot take her seriously. And it's like, what you mean? Why would I show my life? My life is precious to me. I would never show my life. That's dumb. Like that is the dumbest thing to do. You can show certain parts. I tell y'all about certain things, but I'm not getting ready to share my life. Why would I do that? That is dumb. For my life to be ruined and crushed, for it to be judged. You realize that most people that go and do reality TV show, Run from Run DMC. Most people that show their life gets exploited. I'm not gonna exploit my family because I love my family. I'm not gonna exploit my children. You know what I mean? I just don't do that. It's not worth it. And if these mommies had any sense, they wouldn't either. But again, here we're
Right,
here.
right,
But go
right,
ahead.
right, right. We talking about the clueless mommies. She also mentioned that people offering her help. I'm just saying what I understand. It's not her exact words, but from what she's saying is that people offering help and they're not actually helping her, and that she needs us to fix her credit and give her money.
Well, part of the problem is that's her credit, and our money should be our money for ourselves and for our family or whoever we want to give our money to. Um,
Right.
why would we, as a people, spend our money on somebody that is a bum that don't want to work, that got a man living there with him? I'm just trying to understand. you know,
Exactly.
that is the most asininest thing for somebody to ever suggest and to even put out here. And if YouTube have guidelines, you can't sit up here and beg. Like,
Exactly.
you
That's
know,
the part she's missing. That is the part she's missing. And also, finally, why us mom whispering, put your hands to your phone. I tired of doing that for you. Basically, because Dom told her get off live and he sounded pissed. That's why she ended the live so quickly.
yeah, it's like, why are you begging people? How you doing, Miss Jones? Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Palace. You made it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know who doxed her. Some places will pay for her certificates. I was okay. You was a CNA for 20 years. Okay. All right. And then you became a registered nurse. Okay. Okay.
Hey,
SPN.
think about this
Okay.
and
And you giving dignity and respect, right? I can be pooped at times, yet rewarded. It can be pooped at times. Okay, it can be pooped at times, but it rewarding, right? They love it, right? I mean, look, my hat goes off. I'm not going to put nobody down because it's an honest living, number one. And I think that everybody at some point is going to need a nurse. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I don't think you should stop at a CNN. I think you should try to, I think that should be like first level of education, and then you boost your way up to become an LPN and then an RN. That's just my opinion. And then
yeah,
maybe possibly a doctor. You can move your way into like a certified nurse. What do they call it? Practitioner, nurses
yeah,
practitioner. You can always do that. But I have a lot of love for nurses, and I would like for people that don't stop at being a CNN. That's just me. And it's not because it's a hard earnest job, a CNP. Okay, yeah. So, and there's nothing wrong with doing something great for yourself. It's nothing wrong with earning that money and getting that money. If you are seeing that, great. But all I'm saying is just keep aiming high because you deserve it. That's all I'm saying. And that's not to put down.
Yeah, and that goes for all career fields. Right now, I'm studying environmental studies and climate change. Right, that's not where I will stop. I could become an engineer. I could teach in the different field subjects that I'm learning. I could become a teacher. I could become someone who just sits in a lab and processes data collected out in the field or go out in the field. At the end of the day, Sky just need to realize that she needs to stop being ignorant and be multifaceted. There are a lot of multifaceted people in the world that
Because
she
social media is not where it's at, you know. Social media, you could only do so much of that. You might as well go. I would go be a nurse. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and
right.
yeah, in Texas, yeah, okay. So you have to do a certain amount of hours before you can still receive your food stamps. That's what you mean. Is that what you're saying? Basically, you can't reject any jobs that they offer you. You gotta take what you gotta get. You gotta take whatever they offer you if you're gonna still receive stamps. You know what I mean? I don't think there's nothing wrong with them doing that.
Yeah.
I think that's good
Also,
because that'll make
one
people
more,
good.
yeah, sorry, Doctor, you
Go
could
ahead. No,
continue.
go ahead. Go
But
ahead.
I was saying one more thing is that I realized about Sky in that video, she has no content.
No, she don't. But
Everybody say that she lost content.
no, she
She
don't have
now
no content. Her content is to react off of reactors like Jasmine do. See, that's what they do. That's they go to. Once they don't have nothing else to talk about, then they'll start trying to react off of reactors. Like, cause that's fine. I mean, that's what they want to do. But just understand you ain't got nothing to talk about. It is what
yeah,
it is.
the fact with Sky also is she said she wants to meet up with the mommy and a gang. So Jasmine, Chrissy, that other lady they went
Meet
with.
up with that trashy girl. They will be so lame of them. That will be downgrading. That would be downgrading.
Way angry.
I would not. If I was Chrissy now, not that Chrissy's any better. I don't. Well, she's a little better than Sky. I mean, but if I was me, I would be like, we're not meeting up with her, Chrissy. I would not. I would not. You hear me? I would not. That would be my least. That would be my least worries. Meet up with her. I don't like
Exactly.
that. I don't think so. No, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. I would never meet up with her. She couldn't tell me nothing. Plus, she's nasty. I would be embarrassed. I mean, we couldn't even be friends. Not even YouTube friends. Like, YouTube is barely a real thing. But we definitely not get ready to. We definitely not get ready to do that. I'm telling you that right.
Mm-mm.
I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed if that was my child. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be really embarrassed if that was my child. If I had,
Oh, let me tell you, according to my mother, because I showed her one of Sky videos, my mother told me never let me reach that stage. Or she putting me up my own house. I was like, damn.
yeah, she couldn't be at my house doing all that.
My mother said, I don't care where you live in, if it's at my house, if you're living on your own, if you're living with your boyfriend, never let your house get to the way Sky had. But lady said she putting me up my own house.
That's disgusting. She damn sure would be at my house not cleaning up. She would be out of there. She would definitely be out
No,
of there. I wouldn't have it.
that's that's all for Sky Doctor, eh? Because she
Why is
wanna see.
nobody coming for that little boy? Because they don't want him.
It's not that they don't want him. They want him on Facebook. The little boy grandmother was begging the father to let the court handle the situation and turn the boy into the system. The father said no, and I think he blocked the grandmother on Facebook.
Well,
Then
grandparents don't have rights though. So
yeah, but they, what Sky and Andre doing is they compromising themselves. Sky said about 3 or 4 different stories as to why the father Andre and the mother John Doe is not together. He said the mother blew up the husband's car.
some people crazy.
Said she also said that the little boy, the mother is a drug addict. Then she said that the mother had mental problems. She said one more thing. Oh yeah, she said the truth. Cause I think I came across a post. I think the mother put Andrick out the house because allegedly he has a felony on his belt. So the ex fiance put him out
Mm,
allegedly.
mm.
And had nowhere else to go. He had no job, nothing, and he lost everything. So they report his vehicle because
So is
he
that
could
why he
not.
was sky? He was sky because he lost everything. Because he could ready to start him a little. He, I'm just asking. See, I think that he was
Yeah,
sky because
that's
he
what
lost
it
everything.
seems like, Doctor. A to
He
be
don't even got
honest,
no gas money. I mean, good lord, I can't. I just
He-
can't. I don't. I don't want to be with no broke
and the
ninja.
thing is, I think Sky mom asked her to help pay a bill, and Sky said she don't have the time for that. As long as her kids get housed and clothed, she don't have to assist her mom.
Mm, I
And
don't
for
know.
a brief period of time last week, I think Sky was back in a motel, but the motel put her out
The
because it
mo-
was too many people in one room.
yeah, that's weird. How the motel put you out?
Doctor, that our motel put you out. Ah,
Hey, what the put out one of She was at a motel. She was in a hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. If your boyfriend acting up, then you take your friend. Biggie Biggie Rock, Diddy Scooby Bop. We love you. Guess what, America? We love you.
Doctor, you know what the funny thing is about this Sky whole situation? How the hell she got evicted while homeless?
You said what? Say it again.
She got evicted while homeless. They were staying at her sister-in-law's place, and I guess she left or they put her out. She said the reason why she left the house is because the little girl and her father was sleeping in the same room. Her stepfather was sleeping in the same room, and the son was sleeping by himself downstairs the house.
That's weird. Yeah, that is weird. They got a weird family. These
Like,
people always got weird families. I'm not being funny. I'm just gonna say this. Them folks is all weird. All right, I did enough. I gotta get some more crystals, y'all. All right.
you could play that Jasmine video while you get the crystals.
You said you want me to play the Jasmine video?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sky gave me a headache.
Okay. Let's play that. Which one? Let's see. She just did one recently. Did she do one yesterday? Because I did a couple on Jasmine. Let's see.
Um,
She did a live. Let's see. She did. Let's see if we did. Okay, we watched it. We watched it halfway. Let's see. Let's do this when she trying on clothes. Okay. All right. Hold on. I need help at this. Oh Lord. We're gonna do this one.
oh, not the bonnet. What is it with these moms
Stop
wearing bonnet?
telling people you're going to write a book and finally
Ooh.
get it done.
I don't know what's up with the bonnet. Why is why does she have this old video out? Is this an old video? This was last year.
I think so. She made it the intro.
Why? Because it's
No,
Halloween?
yeah, I guess so.
Why did she tell Aiden to put his hands on his hips? Jesus Christ. Why these children hair not combed? Okay, I'm gonna mute my mic. Oh my God, you could talk. Why did she do
Okay.
this intro? Why did she do this intro? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Tell me when to pause. Hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic because I'm getting ready. Okay.
Yeah, you go pause there. Lord, y'all see, Jazz still did not fix up the AC. Now, if the landlord AC fall out the window, I give up. That would be funny. Her coming on and complaining, y'all, my landlord asked me to pay for his AC because it fell out my window. I thought my ghetto rigging would have worked. Lord, Jasmine is a clueless heifer. Okay, so how many bottles do I have to full? This makes no sense.
I know it
She
don't.
has she has been helped with her finances. Oh yeah, tomorrow is Kaylin's birthday. Ironically, Kaylin and I have the same birthday. Kaylin and I have the same birthday. Okay. And let me put. Okay. Hold on, Doctor A.
I said I'm sorry. I dropped some stuff on the floor. My bad. I had to sweep it up real quick. But anyway, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and play. Jazz definitely need to be helped all year with her finances. Yes, because she don't know what she's doing. She definitely need to do that. That's ridiculous. That is certainly ridiculous. You hear me? It's just it makes no sense how somebody could always
No.
be broke
Okay,
like
so
that.
Dr. A, I streamed the live to my platform so like my audience can come over here to the Crystal Palace if that's fine with you. I put
You
come
said
support Dr. A and her Crystal Palace.
you said what? Say that
Uh,
again one more time.
oh, I said I streamed like your live to my live
Yeah, do
so
that.
that
That's fine.
my audience can come and view
Yeah,
your
go
live.
ahead. Yeah, go
Okay.
that. Do that, please.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'm ready to get some serious reaction going. I had to get settled. Give me. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Chrissy and Jasmine both said that they should have asked for help. And others are doing it. Oh Lord.
I
Jazz
have no
just got help moving her furniture, her whole home again, right? With things she had and got rid of. Girl, she always getting rid of stuff. I've noticed that she don't never take the stuff with her. She probably took some clothes. I don't even think them children took all their clothes. That's my opinion. Right. She got and got right. She definitely all these registries. Yeah, she definitely get another registry, girl, in a list. She didn't call it a registry this time. She called it a list. Right, and you're right. It's definitely a shame that all these people paid for this stuff, and it is a shame, also, that these people are paying for her stuff. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. We're gonna watch it. Go ahead. What you got to say before I turn to this on? Boy, that little boy need his haircut. I don't know why she does that. I don't know why Jasmine walks in front of the screen like that. That is the most bizarrest thing I've ever seen anybody do. When she wakes up, it just like stop showing us. Stop showing us the stuff. That don't make no sense for her to just come live and act like she waking up. Girl, you've been up. You know what I mean? Now I think she probably been up for a few minutes and then cut the camera on. I don't believe she washed her face or washed her tail or anything like that, but that's just my opinion. Just my
I
opinion.
don't need either.
I'm just
That's why Skye having no place to bathe and just clicking the like button in her van.
yeah, this is it's annoying at this point. It's like who just goes live and says, "Well, I'm just gonna go live." I'm like, oh, it's one thing if you go, okay. It's one thing if you say, "Well, I got to make this money, so I'm gonna go live." But for my thing is, don't come on camera without your face washed. Okay, if you gonna go live and you didn't wash your face, you ain't brush your teeth, you ain't comb your hair all day. just don't go. Just don't show nobody. Just don't let us know that. Just audio. Just go audio. Like right now, I'm putting the stuff in my dish because I know y'all get tired of me looking down on the ground or whatever. So I'm putting my stuff up because I don't want y'all to see that I'm putting all this stuff up. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to not look all weird. So so dang, at least I come up here dressed halfway. Everybody else I know that don't be they be in their robes and stuff. They don't come up here like that. They just, do audio. I mean, I don't understand what the problem is. Why she just can't do audio? Why do we have to see legendary? And she's like, oh, you guys don't like my toddler. You hate my toddler. No, we don't hate him. You just don't take really good care of him, and we just don't like looking at him.
Baby Laura needs a haircut. Cut that little boy's hair.
So I can't hear you.
Hold on. I said baby Laura needs to cut his hair.
Y'all look great. Why y'all call that baby?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Baby
Why y'all
Laura,
call
that little dinosaur.
Why y'all
That
call him
little
Lou
dinosaur needs to cut his hair. I'm sorry.
Why y'all call him? He can't help. He got his daddy head. His daddy
He
didn't have
doesn't
no hair.
ask about
And Jasmine don't take the best care of him either. Jasmine don't take the best good care
and
of
then
her.
the fact that his head too small.
Say it again. I didn't hear you.
Jasmine tickles me. Okay, I just wanted to say that your baby Laura needs to cut his hair.
Y'all call it baby.
It looks like cheese balls. She doesn't be cheese balls. I will not say now. One thing people need to realize: calling him a nappy little headed boy is kind of disrespectful.
Yeah, it is.
So I will say he's.
I'm not gonna call him out. Y'all know my theory is nappy is happy. Like, it's nothing wrong with having thick, coarse hair. Like, some of us, we're gonna all have different shades of hair, so it's nothing wrong with that. So if whatever's on your head or grow out your head, that's what it is, right? Whether it's
But
nappy and happy or wavy and Davy, or if it's like straight in rates. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's on your head. But all I'm saying is comb it. That's all I'm
right.
saying. At least comb it.
Keep it.
Like my son getting his haircut today. How you going no shoe? My son getting his haircut today, so I know his hair is not looking the best. Is it looking like legendaries? Is it looking like legendaries? Of course not. But that's not the point. The point is for us, But he gets his haircut. He's starting to get his haircut on Wednesdays, right? So last Wednesday he got his haircut. Today, this when he's getting his haircut. First, it was every Saturday, every Sunday, every Saturday, right? Now it's going to be every Wednesday. My husband switched. How you doing, Mastermind? At this point, right at this put out a registry. Oh my God. Corporal tundra on the both hands, November the 7th to December the 10th. What? Oh, girl, what the heck is wrong with you, girl? You say for 3 months. I got you. Right. So you should definitely put out a registry. You know what I mean?
I
If
have a
you
registry. I just not promoting it because I don't want the trolls that be messing up Jazz and Chrissy registry to mess up mine. It's in the link in my it's the last link in my bio, by the way.
okay. I don't
Just
have a registry, but shoot, let me tell you something. I just be telling people about my stuff. But I don't knock people for buying a registry. It's nothing wrong with having a registry, but I think it's something wrong when you have to have it every 2 days. I mean, Jasmine them like literally always have a registry. Not only they have a registry, every time somebody's birthday's up, I mean, it's like, good Lord. I just never seen people beg as much as they do. These girls make no sacrifices. No, they don't. They spend. Girl, I'm trying to say every dime they knowingly, right, that the fact that they have all these subbies that's going to contribute to them and have their back or whatever. They think that, but it's going to fall off. You just ate came up in here yesterday. Well, not you just ate. Was it you just ate? Um, I think she was up in here yesterday, and she was saying something to the effect of a lot of people, like Valerie, is just starting to send Jasmine like $20 cash apps and stuff like that. She done fell off from really taking care of Jasmine, and YouTube has created monsters. I definitely do agree with that. Mastermind, how you doing today? Mine getting his haircut today too.
Yeah,
My husband cuts his hair though, y'all. Yeah, I don't take him to a barber. His husband cuts his hair. I mean, I do have barbers in my family. My cousin-in-law, who I'm going into business with the notary, he cuts hair. He cuts hair professionally, and my daughter's boyfriend is also a barber. So it's a lot of barbers in my family. So if I want them to cut their hair, he can.
ooh, if I was in your family and I was a relative, I could get that family discount to cut my.
That's right. I'm trying to tell you, I got barbers in my
I could
family.
get that
So
family.
true. So my son, like so it just again it just depends. It just depends, you know what I mean? So we have a lot of
Doctor,
that.
and you know what the best thing is? These mommies ruin their relationships with their family. So to even say, even if they could have done such things like that, the relationships with their family kind of ruined.
I agree. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to the McFicky Palace, child.
If
Hey.
you
Hi, Joranic. Hi, Dr. Amira.
understand what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
My husband business.
Go ahead, y'all continue.
yeah, yeah. Jasmine's just selfish at this point. There's
Hi.
selfish. There's hi. I said hi. You did you not hear me, girl? Did you hear me? Because I know my phone's playing up. Yeah. Hi,
Oh, we could
Joranic.
hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi.
She she's selfish and she doesn't care, and yeah, she puts out the registry, like because Chrissy's put out her registry, she's re-put out her registry. That's why she's doing it, because she see what Chrissy's got and she's redoing it. That's what it's a Begatron, basically what's going on.
Exactly. And the thing is, I was going through Jazzy's registry, and there is a specific ice maker she has it for. I could have sworn she bought that for killing already. Or was it for herself? I cannot recall, but she has that exact ice maker. Same brand, same everything. And I'm like, what's the point of asking for the same things over and over again if you're going to make a registry at this point?
Yeah, but Joranic, have you seen how many times it's been purchased as well? So she must be either selling it or doing other things other than what she's doing it for. So she's selling them and she's dealing, well, I feel she might have a substance, something going on with her anyway. So I feel that because there was seven purchase what I saw from the last reactor. So and seven or something else, she's selling the stuff. That's what she's doing, because even the sponsorship stuff is being
I
sold.
swear.
Y'all keep talking. I'm here. I'm listening.
Right. Now that's another thing. That's another thing, right? With the sponsorships, I have gotten emails for sponsorships, right? But it's sponsorships for things I don't really need. So I was like, if I get these sponsorships, I would sell it. So it's like unfair because that's inventory they could actually give to somebody who needs the sponsorship.
I'm gonna throw the video on it
Promote
where
them in
we
a
at.
she's promoting them in a washer and dryer. Lord have mercy. That was a mess.
Yeah, but she could have done what Liv did and gone to Timu and gotten that small washing machine thing. Because I think that's what I would have done. I would have got the small washing machine thing. At least it's something. At least the clothes is getting clean. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right. At least the clothes getting clean. It may not be able to wash big loads, but the small loads getting clean. You understand? Lord, I just don't know with Jasmine anymore. It's talking about now another thing we have to really pay close attention to. The loads that Jazz be washing in the laundromat, right? I contacted a friend of mine who uses the laundromat because her dry washer and dryer can only take a certain amount of load over a certain period of time. She said to me
You breaking up some.
to use two washing machines. But in total, she said you spend about 50 something dollars because you could use one dryer to dry all the clothes. Because they already wash. You just need them to dry. You understand? So
Ridiculous.
something with the way that's washing her clothes is not adding up.
Yeah, because she's not doing it. She's not dividing it right. Because over here, for a washing machine, it's £7 for a small load. I think it goes up £10, £10 or £15 for a big load. And she's not separating the clothes. She's not drying the clothes, and she's not folding the clothes. So what she's doing, and when she does get home, she's putting the clothes on the floor instead of folding the clothes
Exactly.
because what I know from when I used to go to the the laundry down here, right? I used to plan, right, the clothes, the blankets, the duvets, the sheets, the this, the clothes, and then you take your time and you dry it out because the dryers take long to dry out. Sometime it doesn't always be full blown. So I think what she's doing, right, she's trying to stretch the truth so she can wring, well, I mean, no pun meaning, whatever, wring the subbies dry because you can't spend £50 in a thing like that. And the fact that how, right, she's not doing it in parts. Now, any clever person knows that how, right, if you're doing sports day by day, whatever, the tracksuits have to wash a specific way.
Every
You
time.
can't wash it under 40 degrees or over 50 degrees. She don't wash her clothes properly, period, because you can tell even in the
Separate
thing.
them. You have to separate your clothes. It doesn't
Yes.
make sense for you to. And then, like, even with me, right? I'm
Mm,
here. I homeschool my son, and you know what I mean. Plus, I'm here. I'm here for sometimes 15 hours days. Sometimes 15 hours a day. I'm here, right? Plus I have to cook, clean, etc. So for me, what I do with my clothes is some days I might not be able to fold them up right then and there. I just put them in a basket until I get home. And when after I get home, after my day, after I get done cooking, then I fold them up. But you have to separate them. So I have like this really large rolling basket that you roll and it folds up and you can fold you can close it up. It closes up. I don't know if you ever seen those. It's industrial and you could close it
Yeah,
yeah,
up,
I've seen that.
right?
Yeah,
I've
And
seen them.
inside of the basket, I just separate them. You have to separate your clothes.
yeah,
Whites need
you
to
do.
go with black.
Yeah, you do.
Jeans need to go with jeans. Now, sometimes you can get away with putting jeans in dark colors if their jeans is dark. But
Hmm.
if you want to just kind of combine it, now sometimes I'll do that. But for the most part, jeans go with jeans,
Hmm.
blues go with blues, red goes with red. Now,
Hmm.
sometimes with reds, if you done had the outfit for a while, a jacket or whatever, you might be able to get away with putting it with other
Hmm.
colors. But you
Hmm.
it would have to be a long time coming, okay?
Hmm. Hmm. And,
These girls need
and
to
and
reality check. A lot of these people on TikTok and on YouTube were complaining about the amount of begging on these channels. Right? They
yeah,
have
I've seen
no
that.
money saved or no backup plan. I agree. I
Yeah, I've
agree.
seen that. I seen that. I seen a whole video made about people begging on
You know,
TikTok
I was
for
scrolling
things.
through TikTok.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
And
was
the
scrolling
thing,
through
go
TikTok,
ahead.
y'all. Y'all know Chris had a TikTok. Chris Jasmine had a TikTok, y'all. Jasmine running the page. She changed the name.
She changed it.
What? Jasmine and Chris had a TikTok together? Oh
Yes, and
wow.
Jasmine was running it. I think it was revealed in Medusa's chat, And then when I went to look back at the TikTok page, they banned it for violating community guidelines.
Let me tell you something. TikTok don't play. Like I went on there and I started trying to sell my stuff. They was like, They was like, you cannot sell. I was like, okay. So I'm just gonna go next time I go in there, that's fine. I mean, I just follow the rules. I'm not tripping. I will follow the rules. I have no problem with following somebody's rules. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on there and have a conversation. Cause I got enough people. I go live now. I got enough people where I go live. I got like 1,000 and something over there too. I think the same amount I got. No, I got more over here than I do on TikTok. But all people got to do is just follow the dang on rules. You know what I'm saying? If you also, if you, it's just like you walking into somebody's house. If you walk into somebody's house and they have, in my house, you can't wear your shoes, right? You have to, walk barefooted or you can have your socks on, right? But people come in my house, they have to take shoes and stuff off. You know what I mean? And so that's what it is. So when you go in somebody's house, you gotta follow their rules, and that's the bottom line. All this begging and stuff. Jasmine has a large Jasmine, Chrissy, Ming, all of them have a large platform. Just like I have a business, and I keep saying this. I keep saying this over and over and over again. Just like when you have a large platform the way they get, they should be millionaires by now. If I had that kind of platform that Jasmine did, and I would not, what I wouldn't do, I would not beg people. I'd be like, look, I got stuff to sell. I'd be like, here's a shirt, which this is for sale. This is one of my favorite shirts. I would be selling my shirts. I'd be like, get this North shirt. Y'all, everybody know a North. I survived the North, right? You know what I mean? Get these shirts, get these crystals, get these candles, get this sage, get these sprays, get these oils, fragrances, essential oils. I mean, I don't understand why they don't utilize their platform to sell people stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. It is certainly out of control.
Because they
Because
have more ambition, more chat talent. Did you all see the shirt Jazz made for Ava and Eden?
yeah, that was country, wasn't it?
She's not creative. That's her thing. She's nothing. She's not a creative person, and because of how her mind thinks, she thinks like a man. You know that movie? Think Like a Man? She
Yeah.
thinks like
Yeah,
a man.
like
That's
a
how she
man.
thinks. She's very masculine. She's mannish. In Trinidadian term, she's mannish. She is. I mean, what I was gonna say before, even by washing the clothes. Now, okay, fair enough, right? Even if your hands are not
Hey,
able to scrub the clothes like that, you get one of them boards and you scrub the board,
Oh,
and
you're
that's how
talking
you wash
about
the
the
how
board.
wash
here we go.
we used to
You
when
and that
we going by
son.
the river.
I
I know
need
what
I
you're
need you.
talking
Oh shoot, send me a video when you going
about.
so I can put that in the so I can put that in. I'm gonna send it
I
to
know
one of my
what she's talking about. Doctor here we have those wash pods in solution too. That's where like we usually take them. It's a old back in the day tradition. We usually take them to the river. We usually take them to the river, and it's like a grater, but it's a grater for clothes, and you scrub the clothes,
but
and
that's
it
old
comes
school.
out
It's
clean
nothing wrong with
better than
that
you.
though. But it's nothing wrong with that. My mother had a board.
Jasmine, you
My,
know what Jasmine said about our old school ways? That
what
it's
she said?
she couldn't even pronounce the word. She said it's barbaric. It's the time of slavery, and we are no longer slaves to be doing what the slaves used to do.
Well, I tell you what. Well, only a slave was. I mean, only a slave would look like her. He looked like a slave. You know what I mean? She think like a slave because, like, she don't think she can do anything. That's how slave. She can't do anything without watching Chrissy. You know what I mean? Well, oh, I gotta watch
It's
Chrissy and
not
see what
that she
Chrissy
cannot
doing.
do anything without watching Chrissy. I think she and Chrissy planned that because remember the mommy and the gang is back together, right? Not
Right.
fully, but they kind of back
Fine.
together,
Yeah.
right? So I
Right.
think because Ming is the smartest out of all the mommy and the gangs, even though I don't like the way she go about doing things at times. So I think Ming told them, Right now the reactor's talking about y'all. The focus is not on me. So let's plan a way for the reactors to focus on both of y'all, so that y'all could make that bag. You understand? And
Yeah.
food stamps came out last week Friday. A lot of them received their food stamps, so you know they're gonna be stunting on us with their food stamps. True.
Right.
Yeah, but the way they're cooking, they're not cooking like they're reheating. They're reheating and dehydrating and what's the next thing? Can't think of the next thing, but that's what they're doing. They're not cooking. I mean, Jazz cannot cook to save her life.
Girl,
Remember why
she can't even
why
warm up food, girl. Jasmine don't even know how to warm up toast toll house biscuits or cookies.
nothing at all. Even that rice bowl, what she made, right? That rice bowl, she made a rice bowl with veg and said it's something similar to a taco bowl or some craziness. No taco bowl. I never seen no taco bowl look like that. Look like mess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you see the peas, you see the sweet pepper, you see what it is. In her one, you didn't see what it was. It just looked like a mess, like slop. Like
Why you saying it that way?
it's slop. That's slop. You know, it's like something that how like you put in the blender and then or whatever the food processor, and then you chuck it on the plate, and you just mangle it and put it on the plate.
Mhm.
That's what she's doing.
Exactly
Mm,
how it look, but the way you
look like boo boo.
the way you explain the detail is funny because Lord, I was not expecting the detailing is I was not expecting a detailed explanation of what's Oh Lord, Jasmine is a mess, y'all. Y'all notice that watermelon still sitting behind Jasmine. It's been a month.
Mm.
Your
Yeah, I don't understand that.
watermelon probably smells 10 cans of bounce that ass by now. I'm sorry. Oh, that watermelon probably smell like jasmine at the current moment because how?
Okay, I cut this.
Even if it's fake, I need some people will think you know you rich, you bougie, you could afford a watermelon to waste. Lord,
Oh
I
my god. Y'all,
Woo!
y'all are crazy. You
am
hear
tired
me?
of what
No,
some people say. No, literally, I'm tired of hearing the watermelon is fake. At this point, either throw the fake thing or hide it. Then go to the store, pretend you purchased a watermelon, and then put
Mhm.
it back up. So people
yeah,
will not it's
You think the
spoiled.
watermelon is fake? Oh wow. And
yeah, it could be.
they eating up peach on TikTok. Yeah, they always eat up peach on TikTok.
God, also the life Peach did while Hurricane Milton going on. Peach is there mocking people. Like literally the whole life was her mocking people. That pissed me off. Like people thought they had about 2 or 3 tornadoes. Milton, Guam, and Florida still experiencing tornadoes. I think they had a tornado underwater from the last video I saw. From a storm watcher, they were watching a tornado form on top of the water. Somebody whole entire house got washed away. Coffee
It's
foundation. I'm sorry, Lord, but forgive me, but that's funny.
it's
Somebody whole
embarrassing. It's
and
embarrassing.
Peaches,
Girl.
very embarrassing, Dr. A. And Peaches out here on a live while Milton going on, talking about, ha ha, my house didn't wash away, nothing happened to my. I was like, please.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't understand why she moves the way she moves in the first place. I don't understand why she deals with the stuff that she deals with. It just be embarrassed. I'm gonna cut this video on y'all. We're gonna react to it, okay, y'all?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Y'all can
Okay.
tell me when to pause. If y'all need to tell me to pause, tell me to pause, okay? All
Okay.
right.
y'all? Welcome back to another vlog. I just brought the fans out here, the extra fan. That made my room so cold.
Okay, I'm pausing. First of all, Jasmine, why do you have this baker's hat on your head? For your video. This is you don't think you're not embarrassed in the least bit, just a little bit, just a
She
little bit.
don't care.
Come on, Jazz, just a little bit. Just what y'all got to say about this? Say it.
She doesn't care how she looks. She just come
That's
on
right.
however. She don't care how she look. You know when she put on the makeup, that's when she's trying to pull somebody. That's when, as straight facts will call it, that's when she first trapping.
But but even I'm not okay. I don't
She
want to say
okay now, okay now. According to Black and Bougie, I go say it. But I can't remember who it was, but somebody pinpointed it out, right? You all know how when Jazz exercising, you could see a shadow of a man on the concrete floor in her garage. We think and we strongly believe Jazz is trying to get with her neighbor husband across the street. That's
Oh,
why she exercises with her.
are you serious?
Yeah, because you want to have a
Fucking
video,
nasty.
somebody, I think Mimi was reacting to it, and somebody pinpointed a shadow, like a shadow of a man, because the shadow was not where she was, and it did not look like her shadow. And someone made the assumption that she probably exercises with the garage door open to try and attract the neighbor's husband.
Yes, because she always go down there. It just looks so weird. And then she put on the shortest, tightest thing she can find. I mean, fair enough, she wears them blinking workout clothes anyway. But yeah, I think I think that makes sense to me.
What's that like? Okay. All right, yeah, no, y'all keep on going. I was talking to my son. Yeah, I'm gonna put y'all on mute. Y'all can go ahead and continue. I gotta do something real quick. Keep going though. Keep going.
Yeah, that makes sense to
Okay,
me
yo.
because
I'm
because
gonna be in the chat though. So y'all keep going.
Yeah, the thing is with Jazz, I hope she's not doing cocaine for real, yo. Her face. And she put him back on the weight. She no longer looking like skeletal, according to me. These ladies having children gives them an extension on using the excuse I can't vote because I have a little child. Yo, Lord, Skye going to have a baby with her cousin, Lord. The world we living in. Oh Lord, now if Jasmine get pregnant, I hope the neighbor divorces her husband if he's the daddy. That's another thing.
I think Jazz doesn't
Exactly,
mind.
yes, that is Peachy's excuse.
I think Jazz does not
Oh,
mind
what you were
being.
saying?
I think Jazz doesn't mind being the side piece or however it comes because she's man hungry right now. You know what I mean? She's been man hungry for a while, isn't it? And I do feel that she does a substance. I don't think because you can tell by her face sometimes because she's I mean she ain't light skin, but you can tell with people that tone of color, you can tell when they're doing certain stuff because their eyes are all sunken and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm gonna jump up. 'Cause my son's calling me.
Right. And you could see Jazzy. Okay. We could, like, yo, we could literally see on Jazzy's face the pimples. Like the pimples say, all shaking my head. The pimples say it all. Like at the end of the day, my thing is, y'all, if Jazz, how would I explain it without being mean? Oh, I try to find a better way. I try to find a better way to say it without being mean. You understand? I can't explain it. For just to be man hungry and killing is turning 12 or 13. Yeah, I keep getting the age confused. All of this morning I was saying killing turning 12. Right? But She's born in 2012. We're in 2024, so that means 12 years later she's turning 12. But I don't know. Jasmine has a serious issue when it comes to keeping her legs closed. And you would think that she and Liv would keep their legs closed because of the fact that a man said between their legs smell.
Yeah, her
Like,
eyebrows
I don't know.
freezing. I'm
That's
back.
just me. Okay, Dr. A. I was just saying, for me, if a man came and told me between my legs smell, and that's why they left me, I would not be looking and searching.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That a man tell you he don't
Like,
like your
honest, I would do something better my health versus trying to find another man that could make it worse. You understand?
hmm
Like, Olivia had two, not one, but two men. Zola said she smells like a can of tuna fish and started calling her tuna. And Gerard
Oh,
said between her legs smell. On more than one occasion, not just one occasion, more than once, they kept, it was a repetitive thing that between Olivia legs stink.
it's kind of it's
I don't
embarrassing.
remember.
I ain't gonna lie. It's embarrassing for somebody to come live and say that you have issues in areas that you shouldn't have issues in your whether you're on stick. Now, if you were sweating, you were working out, and somebody's like, "Dang, you gonna take a shower?" I mean, not you. You know what I mean? Dang, you just got done working out. You are, typical. If you just worked out, that's fine. But dang, not
Right.
somebody gotta beg to take a bath. Here's Ocean. I'm putting her back in here. There you go. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I'm gonna go ahead and put Jasmine on here. Hopefully I can stop having to y'all don't be understanding. That's why I be so hard sometimes to go live when I try to go live, but I be having to go and do this and do that. And I just had a customer come in to pick up some stuff. So I
But
had
you could do panels like this. I enjoy it. Rather than being by myself and having seven or three people in the chat. All the time I could come. And be a little co-host when you're busy.
okay,
You
well I
know.
appreciate that. All
I
right,
don't
let's
mind because right now the thing is with me, people think I am just like the mommies. I'm not just like the mommies. My parents virtually took care of me all my life, from time I was a baby till now. They even took it a step further. Instead of sending me to work, they paid my high school and my college. Right now, I'm on my last year of college, and my mom is talking about me getting a job to help her pay for me to go and do my bachelor's and my master's. So it's not that I don't work, my classes are online, I have nothing else to do, so I just hit the live button when
but I
I
don't think
feel
it's
like.
anything wrong with that though. If your parents are
People call
having
me
this,
lazy. They call me lazy. Sky said people who live like that are lazy people and should not be talking about it.
well, if
That's
you
so
if your
right.
parents can afford to take care of you, I don't find anything wrong with that. What I find is trifling or crazy or weird. Let's talk about the fact that you staying in your car and the fact that you claim you married and you rolling around with this bum guy that smell like van. Y'all don't have no place to stay, and it's just weird. It's nothing wrong with your parents taking care of you, funding, paying all your bills while you're in school. I don't. What is wrong with that? That is beautiful. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. I don't see what the problem is. Even if I was to do something like that, if my daughter would have went away to college and I was able to do something like that, I would do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So right now, people calling me telling me, "Oh, I'm a reactor, but I just like them." And it's just that I don't put my business out here.
Uh,
Like that's why people always tell
how's that
me,
reactor? Well, first, let's ask a couple of questions. Do you have any children?
"No, I
Okay, so
just
how you like them?
it is.
So how are you like them? I'm not. I'm lost. Okay, are you broke?
I don't know.
Or you
No,
broke and broke?
I'm not
Okay,
broke.
so
It's an
you
allowance every
broke.
month.
So I'm lost. Okay, so
I
I'm
have no idea.
lost.
I guess the fact that I don't have a job. Someone said, "Oh, I shouldn't be commenting on the fact that Sky does not have a job and I don't have a job. But my job is to help take care of my parents while they help send me to school, if you understand.
No,
My parents virtually pay me for helping them clean around the house and do chores.
I don't think it's
So at
anything
the
wrong.
end of the day, let me say this for all the haters. If you need assistance with helping funding your life, just ask. I wouldn't mind telling you the trick to living on a budget. It's very
It's,
easy. It's very easy. I'm not broke, okay? Okay. I'm not like these other reactors
I mean,
that
I
that
don't
that that
listen.
that
Everybody had their own lifestyle, right? You're not begging other people. I don't care if you're asking your family. If your family is taking, like Darla mentioned something like that. Darla said her family kicked in because she needed help because she got these animals and she's raising like stock and just doing different things. So the point is that I don't. If that's your family, you're not on YouTube begging. So it's a difference, okay? So we're not gonna play these games. This not semantics. It's just not the same thing. It's not the same thing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this channel on so we can react to them to react to this girl. Right. They stay begging, Yvonne. Stay begging.
Here in the living room, so that I'm just tired of in my room. I've been in my room for so long. I'm gonna come out here and edit today, but
Jasmine, why would you come live looking like this, girl? Look at all this gunk on your face. What is this on your face, in your chest? Why you come live like this? Now everybody, now we all have people have we can have different blemishes on our bodies and different things like that, scars. I got war wounds because y'all know I'm always hurting myself. I'm always falling. Well, I used to. Especially a little bit longer, a little bit down the low road or whatever. I'm always burning myself, stuff like that. Like, okay, I understand that, right? But dang, Jasmine, why come live like this? Like, why come live? You already got limited looks. No, I'm not trying to be funny. She already got limited looks, and by her having limited looks, she should be putting her best foot forward all the time. And so we wouldn't have nothing to say. We would be like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna keep talking about Jasmine having skin issues. I don't want to keep talking about that. But dang, put your best foot forward. I'm not even telling her to put makeup on. I'm just saying that at least wash your face, brush your teeth, and comb your hair out, or throw a cute wig that don't look like Rick James. I'm just saying, do something. Go to the dermatologist. Go somewhere. Go get them eyebrows did. Like, girl, you weren't lying when you said her eyebrows are scary. Her eyebrows, one eyebrow's up like this, the other one's down like this. I don't even know. I don't know if her face is shaped like that. Maybe her face is crooked. I don't know. Maybe one head,
it's
one
not
maybe.
the shape of a face. I did research, Dr. A. Sorry. It's not the shape of a face. Stress is a dangerous thing. And I realized that with my dad. When he is extremely stressed, his face muscles get weak to a point where
So you think?
half
So
his
you think
face
it's? You
looks
thinking she got Bell's
abnormal
palsy?
and the other
So
half
you
of his face looks
okay? So do you think it's a possible sign of
normal.
Bell palsy?
I
Like she's having a stroke or something? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and some the way strokes happen, you don't even realize it until you either relax completely or I can't. Strokes is just funny. You could have silent strokes, silent heart attacks, and I
Yes,
believe that's what's happening to Jazz because
I
in one
think
of
so.
her lives she was called.
Passion
Go
says
ahead, Rachel.
Passion say this is not limited looks. But no, Mastermind said not limited looks. But no, Passion says that she's not she ain't stressed that we stress watching her.
Oh Lord. No, no, Joranic, you could be right. You know why I say you could be right? Um, if Dr. Amira remember something. Remember when they were saying that Nature Boy had a stroke, that he probably didn't know he had a stroke,
Yeah,
and his
I
face
remember.
was twisted up. I think it's the same thing with this gal here because it's just one side of her face. You know that one side. You know stroke sufferers. Their face do a weird melting look, and I feel right. It's either she get hit in the face. You know when you get hit in a certain way, your eyebrow does this thing where it moves, moves from where it's supposed to be. Um, I'm not a medical. I'm just saying in general.
Right,
That's what I
right.
feel
I
is
understand what
going
you're saying.
on. Yeah, that's what I think's going on with her, and because of her
Mine
diet.
never got stuck to the point where it's not going down. I got hit in the face by a ball. I was in a place, it was wrong, an accident, wrong place, wrong time. And my
Mm,
eyebrow got like, I was looking like Mr. Bean. You know when Mr. Bean raising his
yeah,
eyebrows and for a whole
yeah,
episode his eyebrows staying raised?
Good
yeah.
I was
Lord.
like that, but my muscles were able to relax.
Oh
Mm,
Lord. I mean, good Lord.
So
What the
at the
heck,
end of
man?
So at the end of the day, Jazzy's purposely stressing herself because she needs content to be able to get paid on the 21st of every month.
mm,
2 more weeks, I
mm,
believe, till the 21st. Just purposely doing that to herself. Because Jazz eyebrows is not always like that. When she has money, it looks kind of normal. Kind of. Not normal,
Really?
kind of.
Every
mm,
time I look at
I,
her, her eyebrows look crazy to me. I'm sorry. Every time I see her, she look like her eyebrows. One is having a party and the other one is scared.
not the other one scared and one having a party, doctor.
She look like the hills have eyes.
Y'all can imagine Jazz being
What?
built by
I'm just being
Frankenstein.
honest. I'm just saying
You
stuff
have
that
me
I'm
imagining
thinking
Jazz
on
being
TV.
built by Frankenstein right now.
She look like the hills have eyes. Her and Philip look like they cousins. Don't you
Oh,
think?
I don't. We already have Skye and her husband as kissing. We don't need that.
I need Philip and her to just be honest, just to be real with us, because they look like cousins. I don't know if they are. Obviously, I can't prove it, but they definitely look like. You said it's in her gene. It's in the genes. Oh Lord, it's in the genes,
Oh,
child.
if you
They look
watch
like
Mama Duke's
they look like
eyebrows are the
cousins.
same.
They look like cousins. I'm telling you, they look like cousins. They look like if you see them out, you're gonna be like, "What up, cousin?" You know what I mean? They look like cousins. That's how cousins look to me, but that's just me. But I don't know what I'm talking about. They look like cousins though. I keep telling everybody that they look alike. Her and Philip, them bug eyes. Jazzy got bug eyes too. While we talking about, she look like Philip. They got their same forehead. He
So
look.
a bullfrog. So Doctor, are we talking about a bullfrog and a dog?
I'm just saying, y'all know why y'all trying to play with me. Y'all know they look alike. Y'all trying to make me feel bad. Y'all know these two
Hey,
look.
Doctor, I already said that they do look alike, but I don't think nobody wants that image of two cousins to another set of.
She does her own eyebrows. Her hands have issues. Oh Lord, have you ever looked at them? No. While she's braiding her children's hair, you can clearly see her hand is a problem. Well, why she play basketball? Then cousins make dozens. Okay. Y'all look crazy. Y'all look crazy. I know I started it, but y'all look crazy. I still say y'all crazy. I started it, okay, but whatever.
Cousins make dozens and the dozen makes what there is an actual phrase that my mother does tell me. She just made it up. Cousins make dozens and the dozens make something. I can't remember what word she used to rhyme with dozens. But
Cousins. Cousins make dozens. Cousin makes dozens. It's the genes. They both have autism in their both of their families. Okay, siblings and children. Oh God. I don't know.
God have mercy. So
But y'all know some
it,
of autism, if yeah, some of that, sometimes people are, sometimes these doctors are misdiagnosing children for that. Number one. Number two, I'm really leery about immunizations, and I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm saying?
The reason
So
why I hate when doctors misdiagnose autism, I don't have autism, I have ADHD because I'm a plus size being, and like being big really do affect your brain. Having ADHD and autism being compared, it gives you similar things. So ADHD or ADD is common, often mistaken
Asperger's
for.
syndrome. I don't think none of their children have, because I know some people that got Asperger's, and Asperger's children are smart. I know that's not nice what I just said,
Right, Dr.
but
A.
I know
And
that's
hold on,
nice what I just said, but it's the truth. I mean, they have a certain level of intelligence that's like different. It's a different thing. And even with some certain autistic children have a level of intelligence that's just different, right? How you doing, Miss
right.
Jackson, if you're nasty? Mm. Okay.
So what I realized, I was wrongly diagnosed with autism, and it affected me my entire life because people deemed, because of how I was behaving, like I said, being big can lead to you having ADD or ADHD, where people mistake it for autism, and then people used to call me dumb because I could never focus on one task at a
I
time.
understand that. Because you're trying to be everywhere. That's how I am. Y'all see, y'all probably I be moving around. I'm telling you, I can't sit still because it's hard. That's why I said it's really hard to be on YouTube at times because it involves you kind of standing in one place, and I have to move around. I'm like, look, I got a client coming in, and I didn't want to cut our short because I knew they were just coming in and getting something. I'm like, hey, girl, hey. I talked to her for a little minute, and I'm like, well, they on here so they could talk. You know what I mean? But and then I had to move around, and my son, I dropped some stuff on the floor. My son dropped some little food, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sweep it up. And plus, I dropped some stuff. I would just made him get it up, but I dropped it. So, you know, I went in there, I went in there and swept real quick. You know what I mean? I went in the bathroom, I washed my hands, came back here. You know what I mean? So I can't. It's hard for me to sit down. I'm making crystals. I mean, I'm not making crystals, but I'm making the kits, my shots. And so it's hard for me to sit down most places. When y'all know at night, if I'm doing a live at night, I'm cleaning up. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna take the video off. You know, it's hard for me to clean because I have to constantly be moving, and I don't see how these mommies sit down here for hours and hours and hours at a time. It is so difficult to sit down for hours, especially when you know in your mind that you have something to do with your life. You know, Jazz doesn't encourage her children talents. No, she does not. The only thing she knows is definitely basketball. I definitely do agree with that. Right, she definitely gonna find another
Oh,
wants to do. She don't
oh,
want to
she
do
knows
basketball.
basketball and she can't play. Lord, Jasmine trash. I used to play basketball when I was younger, and I used to enjoy it. We had a our coach. I learned it from preschool, right? But I never took it serious enough. We had a coach. His name was Magic Johnson. Ironically, right? He's a
Right.
professional whatever have you not. And the way Jasmine plays, it's like she never had that foundation. You have to first start off with learning how to do drills. There are different
Exactly.
drills that help you learn how to dribble the ball. Jazz cannot dribble a ball. All she knows how to do is bounce it up and down in front of her. Like she does not know the game to an extent where a professional player should know it. For how long she claims she has been playing. Just can't play basketball. That's why Kaylee give up on basketball.
And
She
I would be
tired of hearing
okay.
people telling her she can do better.
And I would be okay if she would do basketball in a sense of teaching children about teamwork, but she's not teaching them about teamwork. You know what I mean? She's not trying to teach them about, like most people that I know that mostly teach basketball, or they're, you know, especially little league basketball games. You could at least teach them. You can teach them about life. through basketball. Whatever sports that they're picking up, you teach them through life. Like when my son goes to jujitsu, we've been missing a few appointments because of me having to be here and helping him with his homework and different things that me and my husband we're doing right now. But in jitsu, they not only teach you the act, right? Whatever they're trying to also teach you about discipline in your mind. They also teach you about, hey, about society. They teach them about different things like it's important to wash your feet. It's important to stay clean. It's important to make sure that you are
Right.
not dirty or disrespectful of your parents. They teach you different things. So he's not just going to to learn martial or form of martial arts, but he's also going. He's a gray belt right now. But he's also learning how to uh how to work with teams, right? Because I do homeschool him, so he's not really around a lot of teams, right? So you have to teach them how to be proactive and how to be
Right.
disciplined and how to think outside of the box. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Jasmine don't teach her children nothing. I mean, what does she teach them for
You
real?
know, you know where I learned discipline from? I did a little video, short video. I love acting. I participated in my colleges. One
Hmm.
of the we have Nobel laureate weeks. We have two Nobel laureates. So Derek
I don't think she would be able to
Bourdieu,
get. I understand. I can't hear
we
you.
gained independence from the French in February.
Mhm.
In 9 we have a week where we celebrate them, and in honor of them, we did a play
Okay.
to honor them, and I was one of the lead actors in that
Okay.
play, and that's where I learned discipline. It's like acting is what people don't realize. We are actors in our everyday life, especially when it comes to speaking to people we don't like.
Right.
Pretending like we act in certain aspects of life, you
Right.
know. So just ignorant. Like we
Totally.
just say, just is an ignorant fool. That's what we just say. When we calling you ignorant in the Caribbean, we say you're an ignorant fool. Just is just an ignorant fool.
Well, the thing is about her being and just to read the comments, Yvonne, the problem with her being a basketball or a gym teacher, I should say, as you stated, her being a gym teacher, she's like really messed it up. Her YouTube career or her so-called YouTube career has basically messed it up.
I
It's
don't know
like
about
who would take her serious in that degree of trying to teach their children? Would you trust her with your child? No, I don't know one person that would trust Jasmine with their children. You know what I'm saying? Not even Chrissy, and Chrissy will leave her children. I ain't gonna say it. But I'm just gonna say that I don't even think Chrissy would trust Jasmine with her children. And I don't blame her, right? You know, that'll be my
Ocean, what's your thoughts on that?
now she could probably do a gym. Her best bet is to do a gym. She could probably do a gym like an adult. Adults will probably work with her more about training them to lose weight or whatever. Not basketball. It shouldn't be. It wouldn't have nothing to do with basketball, but definitely training them how to lose weight or whatever. But
It was proven that Giles knows nothing about exercising either. Remember that rolling machine she had?
I know she
Someone
don't.
who is a professional gym instructor said Jasmine does not know how to exercise.
She
She's
does not
gaining
know
so
how to
much muscle.
exercise. It's Jasmine does not know how to exercise. I definitely do agree with that. One of my certifications is a personal trainer. She does not, but I'm just saying that would be her best bet. Now she could teach an intro class. She could do an intro to training somebody how to do minimum stuff. If she can charge them $5, you know what I mean, or somebody that had no idea about how to work out. If she said, hey, I'll $5, to work out, and it's just intros, people that have never worked out in their life, she could probably do that. But on the terms of but she would have to get really serious, and she really would need to go back, because I don't because of where she learned how to work out at. did not train her properly. So she would really have to go back to class, and she would have to probably retrain
Jasmine does not
or
take
train
nothing
herself.
serious. Jasmine takes nothing serious to be a gym teacher. I'm being honest. She has the potential, but to Jazzy's lazy, Jazzy will not be able to go to class because they have certain classes you need to take before you could become certified in becoming a trainer. That's the situation.
But the okay, so the popular
The
school that I went
laziness is
to,
disadvantage.
the popular school that I went to, it was really easy. I'm just gonna be honest with you. She would be able to pass that. I'm telling you, it was so easy. I ain't gonna lie. I finished in. It didn't take long. I don't remember how long it took, but it did not take long. I promise you. But keep in mind that keep in mind that I told y'all how I became a notary. It took me a day to become a notary. I did all, it was 5 chapters. It was really easy. It was just 5 chapters. All you had to do was look through the chapters. They have questions throughout the chapters. All you had to do was, know what you was looking at, listen, read, okay, and then just answer the questions or whatever. Those questions are important too, right? Then when you it just kind of retain as much information as you possibly can retain, okay, and then mix with common sense, right? And then they had 30 questions on the test. Boom! I just took the 30 questions. I got it, it was 30 questions, and I think I missed like one. And it was like something like, how did I not? And I'm like, man. And then after I felt in my spirit, I knew it was that one. I was like, dang, I knew it had to be this. This was the answer. And it's multiple choice. Most of these classes nowadays are when you're getting certified in something. Most tests are multiple choice, and if you have to write something out, most of it is common sense. All you gotta do is just know what you're doing. If you done went through it and read it before, or you looked at the video, I mean, how hard is it? It's not hard. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. On YouTube, she using YouTube, and YouTube have so many resources. I literally went on YouTube to learn how to print a shirt properly. That's how I knew Jazz was doing it wrong. Because I want to start selling merch and stuff. And
Yeah, I don't think
YouTube
she can
has
work out, but I think how she lost a lot of weight. Other than those shots and taking all those diet pills and all that stuff that she did, the cheating she did. But I think how she mostly lost weight is running. I'm just gonna be honest with you. A lot of exercise
running.
she did, running. She did a lot of running, like on the treadmill. Her treadmill work. I mean, but anybody, if I got on the treadmill, I would lose a lot of weight, right? But that's how you doing, Ebony? Welcome to the Mickey. Girl, did you change your name? Um,
Yeah, Benny.
but that's mostly how she got her workout on. She just did like the treadmilling, right? So that's the only thing that in my humble opinion, that I felt like helped her to lose more weight, other than those pills. But I didn't think she did, because all she did was put on muscle. Because everybody knows that when you're working out and if you're trying to lose weight, in my humble opinion, just based off my training, you need to first get lean before you start lifting weight. Before you start lifting weights, you need to lose it. Don't just pick up weights and stuff until you have lost a certain amount. She was already going in the gym picking up weights, and I'm like, all you doing is bulking yourself up. Why are you bulking yourself up? It don't make no sense.
Right. And
That's
that's
the
the same. Oh, sorry. That's the same thing my daughter said. My daughter said, because she was explaining about her stomach, why it looks like that. And my daughter said, my daughter's explanation to that was, when you lose weight, your stomach, because she hasn't tightened the muscles on the front of her stomach. That's
Yes.
why it looks like that. Because, like, when you're pregnant, right, there's pelvic floors that you have to do from the lower part to the upper part. You're supposed to do the
Hmm.
pelvic floors to tighten that elasticated part where the stomach grows when you have the babies. And because you had the baby so close-ish together as well, it's like she didn't give her body that chance, but she still could have tightened the muscle within the exercise, and I do believe she might. She like I said, she allegedly could be doing some kind of substance because even when she was sitting up at that shop or wherever she was talking about Olivia, she was doing loads of stuff, like she was tweaking, like resting her hand across her chest, doing certain stuff. So she must have been doing or mixing certain stuff while taking the Zemtac, and like you said, not doing the exercise properly because it's all for content. Yeah, it's all for content.
Yeah, it
You could
is all for
continue.
content, and that's what the problem is. It's like, how can someone take you really seriously? And if this supposed to be a workout channel, then why you not doing it the right way or whatever? If it's supposed to be a channel about my jazzy life, why are you not living? I'm just saying, how Shelby, Ebony, I cannot for some reason or another, I cannot the guess I cannot for whatever reason, Ebony, I cannot see you in the YouTube chat. I see you on the StreamYard, but when I go to YouTube, I don't see
You
your name.
might have to check your block list on YouTube because YouTube have a glitch. Since you've been an outside streaming software, YouTube
Mhm.
tend to like they have certain words that should not be blacklisted that YouTube robot, the AI that YouTube uses to blacklist words will end up blocking some people and you wouldn't know. So you have to go into YouTube itself to check your block list.
Who is Nightbot?
Oh, I
This
think
is
that's
you?
from my chat. I think
Okay,
someone
cool.
typed in my chat.
Okay. I'm like, good Lord. Okay,
That's just a list of
Oh,
commands
Ebony's on yo.
for
Okay,
me
so
to
Ebony is on
drop
your
my
chat.
social media links and stuff like that.
Okay, I got it. So Ebony is on your chat. Is that why I don't
She's
see
on
her
my
on here?
okay. Oh,
Oh,
she's
okay.
on my too. Okay, I
Okay, cool.
understand.
Hi, Ebony.
I think so. That could be the reason why, because it's
Okay,
linked.
because I'm like, am I crazy? Okay, cool. No problem. No problem. It's
Even
all
the
good.
even
When you asked me if you could share it, I'm like, yes, go ahead. So it's no problem. I just want to make sure because I thought I was going crazy. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna put this video back on because y'all okay, y'all ready? Okay, y'all
yeah,
get y'all ready caps on. Okay. All right.
yes.
Where we at? Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me cut this off then. Okay, boom.
First, I'm gonna eat coffee. I'm gonna make myself some coffee, and I'm gonna make Legend something to eat. But yeah, like my room, I got my door open so that the cold air can come out of my room into the living room and stuff like that. Just popping it open just makes everything feel a lot better in here. Like my room is so cold, y'all. I woke up this
Wait a minute,
morning.
wait a minute,
I
wait a
woke
minute,
up this
wait.
morning and it was
Jasmine, wait a minute. So did she get the air conditioning fixed or not? Because remember, she said she was gonna get they were supposed to be getting the air conditioning fixed. Or did she just go ahead and buy an air conditioner like she said she didn't have the money for, right? Am I
She
okay,
didn't
y'all
buy a
educate me about that.
condition. Her her landlord and his wife gave her the air conditioning. Like they had extra portable air conditioning units.
Okay.
And I guess her landlord gave her one of these. And she said in that video, I think she says the wife supposed to be bringing another one because the landlord had to go to work or something like that.
Okay, was when they getting it fixed
So
though?
yeah.
I thought she was just getting it fixed like this
She
week.
said basically she said Jasmine lies, but Jasmine said that the people came out to fix it. They fixed it. They told her to do something for it to work, for her to turn it on. And when she did it, I guess she broke it again. I don't know.
How in the
I
heck?
guess
so
she
cold
broke
in here.
it.
I didn't want to get no tea, so I'm gonna let that air.
Oh, I probably did it. Is that too fast? I
It's
mean, it's
good.
Jasmine. Y'all. It's Jasmine. I
Especially
can't
out here, I
slow
was
it
I had
down.
Dr. in my living room. So I'm gonna make a wish list, and I'm gonna put it up. I know they're gonna mess with it because that's what they always do.
Jasmine, what? Oh my God, why? Is she? Is this like the fifth video? I feel like someone's pranking me. Am I on candy camera? Because why is this the fifth time that I've heard about her talking about a wish list? Why are a wish list again. Did she just talk about
It's
one?
actually
Jesus Christ. Why is she still talking about
yeah.
wish list? Okay. All right. Well, all right. Let's go.
Do they mess with my registry and stuff? But I'm just doing one on Target that way I can edit it. I look so crazy right now. That way I can edit it and they keep messing with it. I'm gonna find him something to eat for breakfast and then yeah, make myself coffee.
How much coffee she drink.
Yeah, she drink a lot
I
of that.
used to drink
Also,
coffee like Jazz before, and my doctor told
no.
me not to
And I
drink
was
so
talking
much
kind of
coffee, like
sure.
space it out widely because the caffeine can dip.
But I know for a fact that I'm talking kind of sure.
Like
And
I
I
was
know
told, caffeine can literally.
I have to calm down on coffee though, because I take breaks. I take breaks in between coffee. Like I haven't had coffee probably in like since last week. You understand me? I have to take breaks because I know how
Yeah,
coffee is. And then you can't put that much creamer in there. All that creamer she put in there, all that weight gain. Good Lord. She haven't got it fixed. She hasn't. She got the ace. Okay, from the landlord. Okay, okay. They probably don't want to spend the money to completely fix the AC. That's what it sounds like to me. That's exactly what it sounds like to me. It's like fix the damn. I mean, fix the dang on air conditioning. Okay.
right? You're not taking much. The people already came out like twice according to Jazz. If y'all don't want to pay for it, there is something in the rental clause when you're renting properties that you could ask tenants to help with the cost of fixing certain parts of the house that they're residing in, and then you give them a deduction from the next month rent or something. So, but just have to negotiate that for herself, and I
Exactly.
don't think she's smart to do
She's
it.
too stupid to do that. I definitely agree there. All right, y'all, I'm gonna cut this back on.
Okay.
Did she put? I was gonna say. Did she? I was gonna say that. Come on, Jazz. Let's just do it too. I thought she was gonna put both of them in there to say. Okay, okay. I'm gonna come back on. I just, how much butter she gonna put on that? Maybe it's just me. I don't put butter. Okay, like okay. Let's say that I made the waffles. Okay, let's say that I made it from scratch because I have some where I made from scratch, and then I have some that I bought because my husband don't obviously want to do that. He just want to pop them in the because he's there with the kid or whatever if I'm here on the weekend. So he'll just pop them in the toaster or whatever and call it a day. But we don't put butter on the stuff. You don't put butter on. Look how much butter she put on there.
That's
Good.
why I never took Jazz serious when she was complaining about her feet. She sounded like she had gout, like Skye husband.
Yeah, because she don't eat no
That's what she
vegetables.
sounded like
She too young to
talking
have
about her.
gout. I know
All
another.
she could talk about.
I know a man that has gout, and the man I know has gout. He don't eat green vegetables. I mean,
I love
none.
vegetable. I
And I
hate
noticed
broccoli.
that. You hate well, I understand that, but you eat some kind of green vegetables, I'm sure.
I eat lettuce, cabbage. I eat asparagus, okra. I do eat a good amount of green
Right, that's what
vegetables.
I'm saying. I'm sure you eat a nice summer. You don't have to like broccoli, but again, not everybody's gonna like broccoli. Okay, but what I'm saying is you should eat some kind of vegetables, whether it's kale, something. This girl, green vegetables. This girl, I seen her probably eat broccoli maybe twice.
Yeah. You
But
know,
let's
I honestly thought you all hate my accent. I was like, mate, say I talking and I talking for how long? Do they like really like my accent? It's got to good to know you all enjoy my accent.
I don't have a problem with
Not
your accent. As long as I understand you, you're okay. I understand both of y'all. It's nothing wrong with your accent. Everybody's not gonna talk. Everybody's not gonna have everybody's gonna have a different accent. Even if you from the United States, everybody's still gonna have a different accent. Like my accent, I'm from St. Louis, and my parents and I spent a lot of summers in Mississippi. So I have, and then I'm in Kentucky. So my accent is going to be different and it fluctuates. Some things I find myself like people from St. Louis. I heard how Nelly talk, the rapper, or Chingy. Some of us be like her. Sometimes you might catch me say her on occasion. I have to correct it. But certain things that we
Mhm.
associate is weird. This is what it is.
Right.
Not two people gonna
Yeah.
sound alike. That's it. But let's continue. I hate this
Yes,
watch,
we
by the
shall.
way. Oh my god, look at that butter. I mean, a lot. She drenched that butter
She not
in.
wait, hold on. Not saying that's what she giving legend to it, by the way.
Oh my god, that is ridiculous. Why all that butter? That is crazy.
Legend eats any and everything, and he lets his mother give him any and everything. Legend is not a picky eater.
I bet
Sadly.
you under her nails is nasty. How much I want to bet? I bet you under her nails she got boo boo. I'm just saying.
Doctor A. Oh Lord.
She got boo boo up under her nails.
Passionally said disappeared on us again.
Did she?
I love
Oh, sure.
I
You still
love
here?
I'm here. I'm here.
Go ahead. Say something.
that.
I'm sorry.
I just listened, did it? Yes. Jasmine is very nasty. I mean, yeah, because yes, I remember watching this part of the video, and I was thinking to myself, where's the plate? That's the thing that come to my mind because I was thinking, why are you eating up a polystyrene plate when you have when like you can get proper plates? And then she gives him like the like as they call it the prison bowls, the prison plates.
Prison bowls.
No, did it actually
You look
go
like prison
into
bowls.
further motion of me? Dr. A, Diddy going through with filing because he said the feds released the video of him attacking Cassie. It was very malicious. So now he's looking to sue.
Who's looking to sue?
Diddy, he said the Fed, because he was denied bond twice, he's trying to find a reason to get out of jail. So he and his lawyers are now saying that it was a part of misconduct by the FBI. It was planned. So
It
I
probably
think they're going
was.
for mis.
I mean, that's kind of right up their MO. They do stuff like, unfortunately, they do stuff like that. But in this case, am I mad that they did it? Nope. But they do stuff like that. They do character assassination. I mean, that's what they do. I mean, if you study J. Edgar Hoover, he had files on everybody. You know what I mean? Like thick
Right.
files of people. So I mean, I have they done a lot of things throughout history? I mean, it goes without question. Of course, they did a lot of illegal and malicious and calculating and diabolical things in historical value, and they probably not gonna stop. And you dang on need you know what I mean. That's a whole nother conversation. So for Diddy, was it bad? Yes. Were they wrong for doing it? I mean, I'm not mad at them
Nope.
because I'm tired of Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. Diddy, not just Diddy, but Diddy is a representation to me, in my humble opinion. It's just the energy
Diddy
of the way that he has
scares
done
me.
people along the
You
ways,
could
and so
like
many,
the person, but not
right.
like them.
It's the way that he has done.
I'm saying you could like the person and not like them.
I don't even like him. But I'm just saying that the way he has done a lot of black young people who really came to him to get out of their situation, or to get out and to take their gifts and use it against them, and just a lot of evilness along the way. So I don't feel sorry for him. And I am a black woman, or a melanated person, a woman, and I have a and I think that it's just evil how he has done a lot of people. And I'm not getting ready just because I am a melanated woman here in America. I don't have to excuse or say, oh, well, he's a black man trying to make. I'm not getting ready to take that under consideration because if he really was about that life, then he shouldn't have screwed over all those people that he screwed over. So I mean, he reaped what he's sowing. I
Right.
mean, it's really that simple. I mean, I don't know why people, but him alone shouldn't be behind bars. It should be some other people behind the bars that's in higher positions than him. Okay, so we're not going to make no mistakes about it, and we're not going to act like the powers that be are innocent either, because they're not innocent either. They've done a lot of things through our historical content. Where the heck is my 40 acres and a mule? We still haven't gotten that yet. Reparations and all kind of everybody ancestors that is melanated across this planet, we deserve our reparations, having um not just having scholarships to go to school and things like that. No, we should have a lot of reparations, just like other minority races or other races who have experienced America's wrath. We should also have the stuff that, how you doing, Latoya? We should also have our reparations as well across the world. If you're melanated and you have ancestors if you had one ancestor that was a slave, then you should be getting hooked up. That's what I'm saying. But that's a whole nother conversation that people are not ready to have.
We should actually have a discussion like that because a lot of people are actually clueless to the ancestry and how they came to be as who they are, and I just wish people would understand that, like Jazz literally saying, "Oh, certain things that we do are in the times of slavery, and people should not be doing this and such, blah blah blah." It really triggers me. But there's passionately, so I was like, "Why
But
passionately so disappeared?"
but I believe
It's
that
like
they do understand. I believe they do understand. I believe that the issue is that in the COINTELPRO papers, and in many other books like Black Power, the Blueprint to Black Power. If you read any other books, because I'm well read, I just don't come up in here and talk about it. But if you study those books, they will clearly tell you, especially did I mention COINTELPRO papers? Okay, I'm mentioning now. They will tell you that they don't care, and the whole point of it is to keep certain people or certain
Down.
downtrodden people, such as the
Yeah.
melanated folk, poor, so they can get ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's going to be, and that's just the way that it is. And it's going to stay that way, as long as certain people are in power.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the same thing Frances Quest Wilson said in the ISIS paper. She mentioned
Yeah,
that.
she said that as well in the ISIS papers. And then she did all that good work. And let's talk about this. I want to mention this. She did all of that good work for in our society to clown, to expose the contradiction, in the words of Chairman Fred Jr., which I used to work with him as well. In the words of Chairman Fred Jr., the the contradiction must be exposed. Um, Now, in a lot of cases, you are going to find that a lot of people who have done a lot of good works, or whether they put out great information, if one of us are not aware that they left here broke. You know what I mean? And certain people who had a well to do or had a little change in their pocket had to pay some of their bills. Even like with Brother Ben or Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben was in the last stages of his life. He was where? In a nursing home. But that's a whole nother conversation. People are not ready for that.
You have, yeah.
I was on a TikTok laughing my butt off when people made so many videos about Peach, and I'm not shocked. But yes,
So
so
you left us to go laugh at.
go ahead.
Ah, Lord, I know someone will make what they calling that, a compilation of people
Compilation
just
of
hammering
Peach.
at.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Right.
I just think I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and this is probably gonna be a really mean word that I say, and I'm going to say it, because it's true, and this is how I feel. I think Peach is a coon. I think Jasmine is a coon too. Even Chrissy, all of them are coons, and they are embarrassment. They are stereotypes of our society, and they should be abolished. Here on the YouTube streets, and we should expose them for who they are. And that's the reason why I talk about them, because I think they are a discredit to our race. I'm sorry, I just do. I think Nakia too. I'm so glad that they knocked her off of YouTube, and she can't earn money on YouTube. I am so pleased with that. I hope at some point in time, if these mommies do not clean up their content, I hope at some point in time, and this is what I put into the universe, that somehow they will be abolished out of this here energy, because they should not be allowed to come up here and be coons. I'm sorry. It's like it's like they have
It's
watermelons in
true.
their mouth and they spitting out the seeds. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know them old school cartoons where the powers that be will place certain images out there of people eating watermelon and spitting it out with the seeds and all this stuff. And that's what Peach is certainly the queen. Nakia is no, Peach is the queen of it, and Nakia is the princess of it, and Jasmine is the subject of it. Okay, and so it's crazy. They're subjects of the coonery. Okay, if we will. Now, so saying that it is what it is.
Don't get me started now. You
Nakia
want me
is
to start?
a trash bin that most people would throw their trash in. That's who Nakia is. I am so sorry to say. I should not. My husband asked me not to call people coons on here, but I told him that some people are just that, and we have to talk about it when it's necessary. Now, are we going to talk about it calling them coons all the time? No, but we're certainly going to call them coons here and now. Peach looks a mess on purpose, and you could tell a coon because a coon will look a mess on purpose. I don't want to put that image out here because I might get my channel banned, so I'm not going to do that. But just imagine, go look up coon. What is a coon? And go look that up. And I'm sure you will see some very discouraging pictures of people eyes bucked. You will see people eating watermelon and spitting out the seeds. You're going to see blackface, and those what those women represent is what? Blackface. So we're not going to play this game. Can you guys see the poll? No, I don't see the poll, but I would like to. Um,
Yeah, well,
I think it's
basically,
in YouTube.
basically, what this is carrying is saying that how all black women do all day is sit on their asses, they have no ambition, they sit down and they beg money, and they don't want to do nothing with their life, they just want to make baby,
and they
plus
just
it
want
be
to have
pregnant.
sex.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's it. Which is why they like it's like, I mean, I can go to Sarah, but
Yeah,
Mr. Barman, she's a good example of that, because this is how the girls are making themselves look, right? And there's nothing wrong with a woman being thick naturally, okay? Because I am a slim woman. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's when you have to implant a BBL or you do certain stuff. Like Jasmine is one of those women. She'll be one of those ones, like when like we're like making plans for a rebellion. She'll be in the house telling the master
we
what
master,
we're doing.
they doing a rebellion. They doing a rebellion, master. Come, master. They trying to get us, master. And that right there should be abolished. I'm sorry. We would have, Harriet Tubman would have probably knocked her out. She probably said, "I wanted freedom," but then changed her mind. And Harriet Tubman would probably had to punch her put a what to her head and said, "Let's go, we going." We're
Harriet
not here to
Tubman
wait.
would have had to hog tie her and put her on the back of a donkey.
Right. Have you seen the
They would
lady
have had
picking
to hog
cotton? No, I have not seen the lady picking cotton. I have not seen the lady picking cotton.
Hmm.
Where's Passion at?
Hey, Passion
She's in
Elisa.
the back somewhere.
I
She
see she
put a
got the
message.
back.
She in the back somewhere.
How do I
She
pull
asked
her?
what thing.
She what?
Hmm? I didn't
Passion,
hear
where
that.
you at? Okay. Did she not come up? Or did she come up and I didn't see her?
Well, oh, you
Uh,
probably didn't see her.
the thing about the hurricanes is true, sadly. That in certain folklores, they do believe that hurricanes are the raft of people who died at sea and now they coming to take their revenge. That's why hurricanes starts causes so much damage.
Hmm. Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's
what
what
Yeah.
I was
believe. Do I not see her? I hear her, but I don't see her. Where's she at?
I think you would have to move the video from playing and put
Okay.
it so that four people, yeah,
Okay, wait a
like
minute.
that,
Stop screen sharing.
and
Okay.
expand.
There we go. Boom. Okay, there
Okay.
we go.
Did it work?
Yeah, it worked that time. I'm sorry.
Hey
I didn't
y'all,
see. Hey,
And then
hi.
there
Hi.
she is.
Hi, y'all.
I'm sorry.
Y'all having a party in the middle of the afternoon.
Hey, Passion,
Hey.
How y'all
Hi,
doing?
y'all. Hi.
Look, they had me laughing on
how you
TikTok.
doing?
Oh my God, it was so funny,
Tell us,
baby.
tell us, tell us, tell us.
They was talking about last night. Peach mom was like begging, like saying, "Oh, I hope my daughter's okay and my grandkids." Somebody was like, "Auntie, Peach is fine. She over there spinning around in the hurricane." It was like, "Auntie Peach is all right, Auntie." But she got a lot of traffic, buddy. She do. I got two things to say about it. One, she put her son's life in danger, and that is child neglect. Endangering what is it? Endangering the child,
Uh-huh.
endangering a minor. But
Minor. Yeah.
two, everybody got her name in their mouth. Okay,
Well, that was the whole point. But see, she going and then my thing is she wondered why CPS is always around.
that's what I said. You did enough. You deserve that knock on the door. She deserved that CPS call.
Because everybody else got sense enough to go sit their butt down. But I know a lot of people, a lot of my partners, well, not partners, excuse me, clients called me and they said that they in the hurricane and they said that they having hurricane parties. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, we used
Is
to
that a
have
thing?
those. We have those in North Carolina, and we have a snow party. Who you find out who you want to get snowed in with?
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. That is interesting.
yes.
Well, this is good lighting, boy.
We used to have hurricane down there. You all gathering together. You buying food, endless food. Everybody had to bring at least 2 rolls of toilet paper because you're not pooping in my house and you ain't bringing toilet paper. Excuse me, I didn't buy toilet paper for you to use.
Oh no, I don't
Bring
think I
your
want
own
everybody
toilet
snowed in with me because I don't want nobody using my bathroom. I'm like,
Wait, what lady was she talking about the lady picking cotton? I
paper.
never
Bring
heard
your
that.
own toilet paper.
yeah, who are you talking about was picking cotton?
Ebony,
You breaking up? Did y'all
You
see
never
her when
heard of
she went
somebody
to her
picking
husband's house and she puts on a wig? No, who are you talking about?
cotton?
This is why they all look at use all the same. Okay. Okay. No, I haven't seen who's the lady picking cotton, by the
Oh,
way.
Skye.
Who's
Let me go do
Miss
my research.
Jones?
I can't remember what I got.
Miss Jones, who's picking cotton? Because that's taking it too
No,
far. Now, if you
Who
want
is
Jones
the
on Wednesday, you pick
lady
cotton. That's
picking?
okay.
that
Uh,
makes sense.
I haven't heard
oh,
about picking cotton since my parents picked
Oh,
cotton. My parents picked cotton. They were sharecroppers, though. You know.
Girl, we got some cotton right down the street. You want me to go get you some cotton?
You see my eyes? I'm like,
We got cotton right
I
on
got several research.
yeah. We got cotton right on
I haven't
Oh,
I-95,
heard
no, I
people
girl.
got
picking cotton
sorry.
since my parents
The
picked cotton.
lady,
That's real. I'm just being honest.
My
Now,
dad picked cotton.
yeah, my
yeah, there
parents
is
picked cotton.
multiple
Yeah.
there. Yeah, there is. I'm trying to explain.
We can't hear
There
you.
are
Your
many
is
different black
breaking up.
women throughout this. Y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there is, so according to Google, yes, I just use Google. I can't be an encyclopedia all by myself. I need a little AI assistance. So according to Google, there are many women who have picked cotton, including Mark Sudamai, a Pakistani woman who started picking cotton as a child and works in the fields in Balokanwala village. She is one of the 500,000 women in Pakistan who pick cotton by hand. Gussie, a woman who was born in 1917 to sharecroppers and spent her early years picking cotton on a plantation in South Carolina. Millions of black people from the late 18th century to the 20th century can be referred to as the lady picking cotton because millions of black people were forced to pick cotton in the southern United States. They were first enslaved people and late sharecroppers. In developed nations, cotton picking is typically done by machines called cotton pickers or cotton strippers. These machines use spindles, fingers, or prongs to pick the cotton from balls without damaging the plant.
Interesting. Okay, so I did Google the Hannah Lee girl, and what's scary about that is that her husband's white and she picks cotton. That's scary. I'm just going. If that's not a stereotype. I haven't heard one. Now,
That's Rose and her husband right there.
ooh,
Rose and her husband, they terrify me a little bit.
they scare me.
Love food.
That is scary. Rose, by all means, is crazy. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know that.
And I don't mean, and I'm not saying, I'm not, listen, and by no way, shape, or form am I condemning people who have mental issues, right? We're not talking about people who have mental issues. No, Rose is something wrong with her. Something is really, really wrong with her. And she had the little boy, she had her son. I was watching somebody's video and she had her son cursing out his grandmother. What kind of stuff was that?
That pissed me off. And the fact somebody came and told Rose, like they were respectful, and they was like, Rose, that's an elderly woman. You could cause her to have a heart attack. You know what Rose said? She'd okay. That's none of her business. I said, okay, why should I care if you don't?
And then I was watching her on Tasha K interview. Tasha K ate her up. You heard?
Tasha tried to help her. And then
Yes.
she messed up again. And Tasha was like, man, she tried to help her.
Yeah, people looking at Tasha sideways. Like it's beyond me. Look at that. Tasha K sued Cardi B for the herpes allegations. Look now, Cardi B husband came out and said allegedly that there is some truth to it. Tasha K was not the one. She just repeated what her
Well,
guest was
she
saying.
had the bump on her lip, so that was some truth to it.
Allegedly.
Exactly. So people suing Tasha K for just the fun of it at this point. Like Tasha K is a pick me
Look,
for this thing.
it's hard to
Allegedly, because
win
I ain't
a
messing for to be on that
oh yeah,
money.
yeah. It's hard to win a defamation lawsuit. She didn't have the right lawyers,
She did
y'all.
not have a good lawyer. That's
Right.
clear. That's
She had
clear. 'Cause she could have
yeah.
gotten over that
Yeah.
portion.
Yeah.
But and
She
then
just
she
didn't
should
have
have
the right
said,
lawyer.
and she should have said allegedly though. I still like Tasha K. I still like
I
the
like her.
commentary.
People don't give Tasha her credit because there was no black woman on here doing it like Tasha K was. I think she was like
Exactly.
one of the first few to hit 1 million. But
Exactly.
she got in her own
And
way.
want
But I
to get
still
on top of it. I don't want
Child.
to get on Tasha. You know about your but I don't want to get on Tasha K back bad side. Next thing on my business end up on the thing.
So
Right.
I don't want to
Tasha.
get on her bad side. But she tried to help Rose.
But
She actually
yeah,
gave Rose some good advice.
Yeah, she did. She did.
man, if it was me, Tasha K, I was doing the interview one on one, face to face, and every time Rose tell me, I like give her a slap across the face.
I don't think I could interview Rose. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think I could interview Rose. I think interviewing Rose would irritate me because I don't like people who live in delusion. I don't want to hear Brent in the background. I would be so irritated with his voice. I do think, and don't get it twisted. Yes, when you have boys, you do boys are rough and boys like to rough house, but to me, the way he grabs those boys, he grabs them a little bit
The way he grabbed
above.
her. The
Yeah.
way he grabbed her,
Oh,
he be
certainly.
flinging her. Lord have mercy. He
He
be flinging
grab the way he grabs his family.
her.
Okay, is scary, and I just think, in my
It's not
humble
that.
opinion,
Rose does antagonize. I picked up on that. She purposely does it because she know that will get her a view and that will get her
he does.
channel bumping and the attention. So she purposely talks at him.
Yeah, because she's
You
another
can't
coon. You
blame
know how
him
you know how I was
altogether.
calling
You could
people
blame you.
coons. Rose is the epitome of coons too, because Rose, I didn't like the fact the way she advertised, like, yeah, this black girl is with this white man who saved her. It's like, what saved you? Like, it's just wild. Now, I
Okay,
probably
you
would.
want to guess how many Yoda?
I, you said what?
Oh, sorry, doctor. Go ahead.
I said I would probably
I was
look at
asking
her
you if you
differently.
want to guess how many.
I think I would look at her differently if
I
she
was
was
asking
like. I would look at Rose differently if he was a black man and she had said that he saved her. But for her to say that with another race is just kind of like the great white hope theory. And I'm sorry, I just don't like that. And I know I have a lot of white folk that follow me, but I gotta be honest. I'm not getting ready to try to be one way in front of white folk and be a different way in front of white folk. I'm just not gonna do that. I'm sorry. Um However, I do believe that it's just she is definitely a coon too. If she's definitely a coon. She's like a winch. She's like a bed winch. She's what I would call a bed winch. I'm sorry, and I know those are not very nice words to say, and I hopefully nobody use those words. That's
But
in.
people on Instagram were under her thing talking about, oh, you guys are couple goals. You're my favorite couple. And I'm like, they don't know that he
exactly.
just got out of jail. Hi. They don't know that he just got out of jail for touching her.
Wait, what's his name? Brett Miller.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want. Now one thing I just wonder, cause Rose seem like she the man of the thing. If he's the bottom and she's the top, I just wonder if he's the bottom and she's the top.
Well,
Oh
that's a
my
big
god.
bottom. That's a big man.
Yeah, he's huge.
Look, why
It might
your
be
eyes get
all
big
apparent.
like
I
that?
think, to me, in my humble opinion, I think both of them are nuts. I
Yeah,
think both of
they
them are
belong
nuts.
together.
I
You
think
know,
so
let me
too.
stop talking about Rose. The next thing I see Rose pop up in my dreams, ready to cut
Uh-oh.
my.
Oh Lord. That's a nightmare. That's not a dream. That's a nightmare. I have dated white men before, but I had to be careful. I don't want to get the wrong one.
What?
Okay.
I'm gonna
Listen.
tell you.
I don't care what people date. I'm like I used to really judge that, but now at this stage in my life, I'm like, if somebody makes you happy, then you go with it. I'm not gonna be telling people that they should not date outside of their race. I think that if that's something you would like to do, go for it. That's not my life. And
It
it's
ain't none
just
of my business. It ain't none of
it's
my
not.
business. But
Uh
she makes it a focal point, and that's
uh,
the problem. And I think that's what Tasha was trying to tell her. She makes it like the focal point of their page. Like,
Yes,
come
that's the
on.
problem. That is
That's what
definitely
it
the problem.
is.
And that's what I was saying, how she always just brings that in light in the way that she advertised for her page. And it's like she wants people. She'll say on one hand, how you doing, Jackie? On one hand, she'll say that this is cool. Yeah, that's who we talking about. Just stop, right? So just stop will say, on one hand, oh, this is what it is. I'm with this white man. I'm doing it. He's did more for me than the black man, blah, blah, blah. And then on the other hand, she'll say, oh, you all are racist and you all are doing things and, just trying to destroy my relationship and my life and blah, 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 blah. And the great white hope saved me. But then she'll say, y'all stop talking about it. It's like, girl, make up your mind. This is how you're advertising your page. So people are reacting to what you talk about. So I don't see what the issue is. And so, yes, it does, in my humble opinion, it looks like some of her relationship at some parts it looked like slave master in love with his slave. And then the other half of his relationship, and the other half of their relationship, it looks like dominatrix with a rich tycoon white man. We know he's not a tycoon, but I'm just making a point. That's how it looks, and then she's dominatrixing him and going. Psh, you know what I'm saying? And that's how it looks to me. So it's like slack. It's like one minute she wants to be punished, a gluttony for punishment under her tutelage, and then another way it's like a love story of a slave master falling in love with his slave. But that's just my opinion. I'm not being funny. Do I think all Do I think all interrelationships are like that? No, I don't. But I do believe theirs is. I'm sorry, it's just my opinion. It's not fact because I'm not in the relationship, but my opinion.
Right.
It's the way she carries herself. The way that she
Not
carries
in
herself
a relationship.
makes me feel like that. But go ahead. I
You could.
just I just feel it's just a very
I was
uncomfortable thing.
just saying that
I can't hear you.
it's not that it's a very uncomfortable thing to. Oh, yeah. Testing. You're hearing?
I hear
Uh-huh.
you. Go ahead. Keep going.
I was just saying. I was just saying that it's not that it's an uncomfortable thing to watch. It's just that uncomfortable is too nice of a word to say what
Ooh.
it is that Rose.
I'm trying. Listen, I have to mix my word usage up because I've said some stuff on here today. I called somebody a coon. I called somebody a bed wench. So I had to kind of say it in a tone
Yes, watch
that
your mouth, girl. You watch your mouth. You know, we
would
trying to
be
keep you
nice.
monetized over here.
Yeah, so I have to kind of
Watch your
say
mouth.
it in a way that it will make,
That's
what I'm saying, YouTube friendly, if you will. Hmm. Yeah,
And
her
you know,
channel is
Tasha,
definitely chaotic.
Tasha would
that's
give Sky some good advice. From watching Tasha K, I learned, about interaction. That's why Tasha doesn't block people from her page. It's very rare. She's like, let them talk, let them keep talking their junk. Sky does not know how this game is played.
No, she
Reactors
does.
talking about you, that's free promotion, baby. When you're in that business, the one that she has chosen to be in, all all publicity is good publicity, okay? And you can't pay for this good reactor free publicity that you getting, but you getting ready to get your feelings hurt, Sky, okay? Messing with some of my homegirls and them, okay?
she struck me.
She struck you too. You want me
It
to
took her to email you too.
So
Yeah,
she
the
struck
bitch
me.
struck me. She just
okay?
So
she
let's talk
so
about that.
listen to what she thought. I had one of my friends explain to me, like when you go on the YouTube because they have a big channel, right?
Hmm.
And she said to me that when you go on the copyright section of YouTube, all you could do is just select endless videos. You're not looking at what the video is about, who the creator is, and then you
Oh,
click in mass strike, giving you the option to mass strike or to strike individually. What a mass strike is that you strike in channels
using your content.
using your content, but using the same reason for striking them. It's not like you manually, individually striking channels. So when I went, I didn't get an email, but like I was on YouTube, minding my business, right? But I was on YouTube, looking at every minute I check my copyrights because I afraid she actually copyright my content. Give me a copyright strike. When I'm looking, I'm seeing one video, and the video had nothing bad in it. That was
But
But you
but
burnt
can
me.
fight that though. You can't you submit
yeah,
that for them to fight that?
I
yeah.
did. I just got a response. I don't have to take down the video. But it's like Skye defeating herself. Like, bruh, I literally did a whole video, took my time out, did research, did a whole 2 minute, 20 something minute video to give you resources. Because you don't need to stay in a shelter. Right
She
now, the
doesn't
shelter.
care, Joranic. Joranic,
She did. She literally.
she doesn't care because even the video that she struck, because I realized she struck a video. The video was mixed. It was remixed and whatever I did to it. And she to me, like you said, I feel the reasons for what you struck for is really crazy. And my thing was, right, she didn't even go onto the channel to look at the channel, because if she went onto the channel, then she would see that how the conversation wasn't even about her. All right, it was about the time when Jazz take her storyline and go use it to say that she was homeless. Okay, and I was using it as an example to show how Jazz was using her words, right? Her words to the exact letter, right? And she struck it, and what made me even mad as well, right? Is like when I went to the reactors and I saw when she was talking, and she said, "Oh yeah, we're like they're just using me." And I'm thinking to myself, "Girl, if it was not for the reactors, nobody would even poop on you. Nobody would even look in your direction. Like nobody would even bother with you. Nobody would not even know your name. Like you know what I mean?" And what's so strange? And what's so strange? Like because like Dr. Amira talk about her trying to be part of the mummy, and I think it was either you or somebody else, and and to me that makes sense to me, because because you're doing stuff with no sense in it. So when somebody
But they don't
calls
even
you,
do that. They don't even do that. And especially like Liv kind of understands that this is the game. So
yes,
sometimes she don't really strike. She understands this is the
yes,
game. She here
She'll
for the
pop up
ish.
in people's chat. That's what Liv does. And she'll
yes,
be
she
Yeah.
like,
does, yeah,
let me send me the link. I'll come up there and defend myself or whatever.
Yeah.
yeah,
But the thing is with Skye probably want to slow her roll, because one of the YouTube guidelines is if you keep striking people's channel falsely, you can get your channel removed as well.
And that's what's
yeah,
gonna happen with that little attitude. Like, girl, go do your hair.
yeah, because
Well,
She
because
talking
because
about all.
because because because
She
because because
the
just me
main thing.
because oh sorry,
go ahead.
because
Oh,
because just
I
me
was
said the same
right.
thing. Just me said the same thing. Just me said to her, carry on. And our quote as just me said it. She said, carry on fucking about and see what happens to you, because like because your channel will get hit too. And
Right.
you have and that money you're trying to make to survive where you at or whatever you're doing,
Hey,
right? That's
hey, I
gonna
didn't
go, right?
exactly. By the way, I didn't say Skye go do your hair. I said Chucky the bride, bitch, do your hair. That is exactly what I said, and I think she took offense to it.
Yeah, but but I see better
Oh,
pictures
you
of
said that too.
her.
That's all I could think.
You
I said
know,
Chucky the
But when I saw her,
bride, do
I'm
your
like,
hair.
look,
And I'm like,
huh?
no, the thing
if
is fashion, and he say, y'all, why is that the only thing you took away from the whole video?
wait, say that again.
I said, the thing for me is, I said, Chucky the bride, bitch, do your hair. And
Oh Lord.
that was the only thing she took from the whole video. So I'm like, how is that the only thing you took from the whole video? Yeah,
Because
I'm
she's
saying
slow.
Lucian. I'm
Because
saying
she's
Lucian.
slow.
Sometimes my accent makes things funny, and sometimes I have a very short temper. You understand? Solutions have a very short temper. Once a lot of us do. Once you do us something, we will snap. You understand? We like to fight in a good way. Anyways, yeah, we like to fight. We like to drag people in the gutter. You understand? So like Skye looks my soul, and I just want to fight her. Like
Oh Lord.
But,
For you,
but
wait, I gotta do this before you start talking. As a representative of this channel, the other companions on here does not represent what I think. I will continue.
the thing with Skye, Skye have no mind of her own. Right? Skye have no mind of her own. From the time you are homeless and people's giving you solutions to your problem. Even Mimi last night, because I watched me, I think it was me. I think Mimi did a reaction on her last night, right?
Uh-huh.
Even Mimi
mhm.
said, yeah, but like you can do A, B, C, D, right?
Mhm.
And she's still saying, oh, this, that. She keep talking about, oh, well, I'm gonna strike. To me, it to me, I would say to the reactors, like probably just blank her and just carry on because then she won't get no views because people keep saying how her channel is boring and this and that. But I have seen, like I was gonna say, I have seen better pictures of Skye when she used to do her hair, all right? But I don't know why she carry herself like that. I don't understand it
This is crackhead vibe.
myself.
Cause that's what.
Yeah, why carry yourself like that? You're young.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing. These young folks, some, not all, because there's some really good young people out here. But some people get on this YouTube platform and they forget where the heck they at. They forget where the heck they at. I just spilled my candle, y'all, so that's why I cut the camera off, y'all, and I got to scrape the floor now. I spilled some wax on the floor because it was lit, a lit candle, by the way. So whatever. But the point is, I'm trying to say is that that's oh Lord, I'm gonna spill it again. That's what people who like that mentality, that negative, that poorish energy, that don't want nothing in life but to be legit. Don't quote me, boy. I said nothing. But that's what poor mentality people do. Who don't want nothing. Because most when you poor, it's not about
There is white boy tactics. No, I say it wrong. Let me say it right. There is
we don't hear you.
Doctor
I
A,
can
you
hear
break
you.
up on my end.
But that's a poor mentality energy.
There is white nigga tactics. It's not poor. We no longer call it a poor mentality. Well, I no longer call it a poor mentality. I call it white nigger tactics and black nigger tactics. White nigger tactics meaning that if you classify yourself rich like a white person, you will not act the way Skye do. Black nigger tactics is where black people fight each other and do not realize that white people don't fight each other down. Majority of them, even though they don't like each other, they unite. If you understand what I put in that, you understand?
Yeah, but I'm not uniting, and that's a problem that we have in our community is that we accept we try to we'll let Kapuki them into certain areas that we should not until they want to do better. And I don't mean
Yeah.
Pookie because they poor. I mean Pookie because they are just ignorant and repugnant, and they are what is the word, coons, or people who don't want a better sense in life and want to do anything with their life and they want to waste everybody else's time. I'm talking about that state of mind of people, right?
Yeah, yeah. That is called crab in a barrel mentality. That's what they call that over here.
It is.
Okay.
Call it here, that they call it here too.
Yeah,
And that's the bottom line. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody want to be around it. I'm sorry. They're not invited to the outing. Okay. They're not invited because we don't say picnic because you know what a picnic is. Pick a,
The black card got revoked.
right. We don't invite them to our outings. We tell
That's
them to
what
stay where they are with all their children. They're not coming. Now, if you got children well behaved, now we don't care if you got a lot of children. We just want them behaved. And we don't want them, and we don't want, and now if they come in here dirty, we're gonna set aside a hotel room for the children, and we're gonna make sure they
we're
take
not
care.
sitting outside no hotel room. You standing
Yes, you
outside
are.
in my backyard. I'm taking my hose and I'm
Oh
spraying you
no.
down till you
Oh
stop
no.
smelling like
We
garbage.
can't do that. We
Because
can't do that to the children.
it is
We can do that to
no,
her. We can't do that to the children.
no, we can't do it to the children. The children they have to match their backside in a bathtub. But the mothers and the fathers, especially Skye and her whale of a husband. The
Yeah,
lady and the well need to stand in the backyard because they are accustomed to humping in that stupid van with no back window. They can hump themselves in the backyard while I hose them down.
we have to.
Separated.
And we have to show we also have to show the children a better way because those children they don't you can
You
tell that
ladies
they're used to a whole
think
lot.
Sky has any chance of getting an
We
apartment?
can tell
No.
what their cleanliness is and how they drop. Yes, it typically children will throw stuff on the floor. Even the cleanest child will throw stuff on the, will drop stuff on the floor like they coats, they book bags. I mean, that's a typical child, and you as that parent, make sure you get your glasses on, son. You as that parent, of course, you're going to tell them, hey, pick your coat up, hey, pick, you know what I mean? Those are typical words. But in Sky's world, she don't do that. She's not gonna tell her son or her daughter to clean up their stuff or pick
No
stuff up.
discipline. I understand Shania, but in Sky and her husband's case, I don't mean it in any negative or racist manner. Like you understand where I'm coming from, right? Sky has ample opportunities to live in a house where she don't need to worry about where she's going to shower. People have told Sky, if you want to be with that man, you could go to Planet Fitness, get a cheap membership. They will allow you to use the showers. Or
That's
even
true.
explain to them your living situation. And some Planet Fitnesses allow you to use the showers for free.
That's
All you
true.
have to pay is for simple toiletries and stuff like that.
That's true. We
People
do have
are
bags
out here.
with hoses and dogs and stuff like that because that's what they used to do to us. But I understand that. But I'm glad you clarified and cleared that up. I appreciate that. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
It's not that, it's just that Sky.
She just don't
Oh,
want just we're gonna leave it at you don't want them in in the hotel room. You just don't want them in your space.
no hotel room, no bedroom.
They can go to
Just
somebody
leave
else. They can go to somebody else's hotel. They just can't come to yours.
no, not even somebody else's hotel. We do not need that traveling roach. We
Oh God. You
do
said they
not need that traveling roaches. In a video, I think I was the only one who caught it. While Sky is sitting in a van, a roach crawled on her.
oh, stop
So
oh
that
it.
no.
means the van has roaches.
Oh, stop it, Jurassic. Jurassic. I've got you, Jurassic. Jurassic, stop it. You
Okay.
lie. You lie.
No, Mina lie. She's sitting in the van talking, and a roach crawled on her.
Oh
Oh
Upper
my
gross.
body,
That is
word.
not
really gross.
lower body. The roach literally crawled up her upper body and it was about. I
Ew.
think she took down that
Gross.
live because that's the live where she was. That's one of the lives where she was talking, and her husband came in. And then she just ended the life.
Mm-mm.
She never put that live, one of those lives back up. It was that live. I've been waiting for her to put it back up. And the roach literally crawled up her upper body, went across her chest. She
Mm-mm.
never realized. And she's looking in the camera reading comments.
Yeah,
Oh my word.
that is
I
disgusting.
swear, on my I swear.
That is
And
really
then in
gross.
another video, she's in the kitchen of her mom's house, and there is a wall. I don't know if she cleaned it, but in the kitchen there is a wall full of mold, and you could see the fur growing on the mold. I swear to
What?
God,
Oh,
the mold is so bad that you see him fur on it.
So
mm-mm.
she's not a clean person in general. That's basically what you're saying, isn't it? Really, in a
No,
Yeah,
nutshell.
sound like
she's not a clean person because remember she did a
that's not even
video where
that's not even just like okay, well, she's a little messy. No, that's just trifling. It's
Yeah,
a
that's full
you
on.
remember
like I just made
passion
a
and
mess. Like I
remember
just made
Sky.
a mess a second ago, but guess what I had to do, y'all? I just made a mess a second ago. I told you I dropped that hair wax. Guess what I did? I'm mopping. Let me show you.
Cleaned
I'm
it.
mopping. Let me see. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Mopping. See? Well, I had to take the dry mop and mop over it. I had the wet mop in the thing, but still, I still gotta clean
Wow,
it up. Can't leave it like that.
wow, wow,
Not
wow.
Sky
Because
probably has big butt.
And that's the problem with Skye. It's one thing. It's one thing to drop something or children knock something down. You tell them to pick it up. I don't get that.
The thing is, Passion and Ocean, you remember that video when she first introduced Cusbum to YouTube?
yeah,
He
Y'all
was
talking
putting
yeah,
together,
about
yes,
yeah. I
his
remember.
nickname
I
is
remember.
Cusbum. She did, and he was putting together that cabinet. You'll see how nice and clean her apartment or house was. As Sky moving, if you pay close attention, because I'm a nosy individual, I kind of like people business, you know. Yeah, I like to malpale people, as we say in the Caribbean. And like I've been watching, and the more closer I come to the computer screen and I watch the wall, I'm seeing like food on the floor. And I'm like, Sky, your mom has foster kids. Your mom has a white foster son. That's what kills me.
Mm-mm.
her mama.
Lord,
Wait. So wait a minute. Okay, y'all might be on to something. Let me ask you this quick question.
mm,
Is that Sky's foster mom? Is she adopted? Is she in the was she in the foster care system? Because that would explain a
Sky
lot.
said, I think I that's her biological mom, but Sky in her story time did say for a time her mother could not afford to take care of her, so they put her in the foster care system. She and her siblings. I think she has a brother and another sister.
Why would the state, if she couldn't afford to take care of her at one point, how would the state, I'm gonna have to wash my hands because I took this, I had to change this mop. But listen, okay, so if she was in the foster care system at some point, why would the foster care system allow her mama to have a foster kid? Like that's a count against
I
her.
think
Allow the foster care system. So somebody's lying, is what I'm trying to say.
okay, so what I think is once you could show and prove that you improve, it's like you on probation. Like once you could show you improve your life and you made it better, like they give you a second chance. So I think her mom changed her life, you understand, and made her life better to where she can now foster kids. You know, you could
I
do
don't know about
rehab
that.
and stuff like that.
I don't know about
And
that. Not
mental,
no foster
do
care.
mental evaluation.
Not about no foster care.
So
Foster
I
care. Now,
don't know.
if you done lost your child at some point in time, or your child got put into foster care because you could not afford them, they're not going to turn around years later and allow you to. In most cases that I know of, I say most. Now I don't know, right? But in most cases, they're not going to allow you to turn around and think you're going to be a foster
Mm-mm.
parent and get that money. Just saying. Just saying.
Right. And then
Not
another thing is, I agree. In one of her videos when they were in the forest and Yogi the bear of her husband was sitting and
y'all
he was
continue.
first at the table.
I gotta go wash my
You
hands, y'all.
didn't see how Sky second or third eldest daughter is her identity. identical twin, and Skye keeping that little girl in a Yo, I was so pissed. Like she's scratching her hair, and the more she scratch her hair, allowed that to be filmed. Lord, that's why I call Legend Lou Roll and
All right, y'all. Sorry.
Dinosaur. Because Jazz literally recorded him growling like a dinosaur. And then he got there, Yogi the Bear for a husband. That's what he
Yogi the
resembles.
bear husband. I had to turn around on that one. That's hilarious. I don't think I've ever seen I don't think I've looked at him because even when Mimi does her conversations, her lives, I'd be like multitasking. So I've never really sat in there and really looked at oh boy. But I could imagine that he is not the best looker. I mean, he's with Skye for God's sakes. Let's be clear
That
about that.
ninja ugly. He
Mm.
ugly. After he looked like a bug, you never watched the first Men in Black with Will
Mm-mm.
Smith. The
Yeah, I
first
see
one
me,
was
but
the giant roach. There is a man and
oh
it's a
boy.
little one big roach. That's how he looks. He looks exactly like that. Sky
Oh
is
my god.
I understand. Like we told keeping up with the key. If you're going to brag about a man, don't brag about a yogi the bed that actually has hell. Who that rhymed in a way.
I like a
But
good old chocolate black man. No, don't get it twisted. But I don't know
yo,
about that one.
I was like, it's
I think
not.
that might be taking it too far. But I like
Oh
chocolate
no,
man. I
no,
like black
I like
men.
my chocolate dark man, but don't give me a ashy nigga. Let me put it like that. Don't give me a ashy nigga. If you ashy, if you bruised up, if you have battle scars like you fight World War II and you born in 2000, I don't know how you travel back in time. That is very weird. Bring
I
out
don't
a
mind a
pro.
war room as long as you've been working. You know, I like a good old war room man because that means he got a job. He do construction or
When
something.
I say old wounded, I don't. When I say old wounded,
I
I
know what you mean. I'm
mean
just teasing you. I know what you
exactly.
mean.
But in another sense, a lot of men nowadays, why they like, I wouldn't be surprised if cause bum Yogi the Bear asked Sky for a threesome and Sky said yes, because remember she was in a polyamorous relationship.
Who?
Sky, you didn't see that video?
No, I did not know that. Oh my God, where
Yeah,
did
Sky was in a whole Sky was in a whole polyamorous relationship with a woman. And
Oh
the
wow.
kids used to call the woman that.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
That was 5 years ago.
Oh, okay, girl.
You
You
only now knowing that. Where were you when you did the
she in a
reaction? A
she in a
lot of
different.
reactors did a reaction to it.
Yeah, you know more about this stuff. Yeah, apparently, Mrs. Jones. So your question is why rush to get married? Right? They can't help each other. Wow, I don't know, child. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got wax on
The
my car.
rush
You
to get
know, wax on my
married
booty.
was. Let me tell you what the rush to get married was. The husband, his fiance left. So you know they have something called a rebound. So he rebound with his cousin, allegedly.
Oh
he
no. Oh no.
needed that. He needed that good loving. So he picked his cousin. So he
Oh.
picked his cousin at the family.
Oh,
Oh
allegedly.
Lord, that is
These people are crazy. I swear, I ain't never.
allegedly big allegedly.
I know some crazy people, right?
Lord, it's not that
But I did not know how
business.
crazy it
But don't
was
come
until
and
I
put
came
your
into it.
big
Jesus Christ! I mean, this
Sky
is
is a
crazy.
freak. The thing is, right? I don't
Mm-mm.
want to be in people's. The thing is, I don't want to be in people's business. But like I'm in all sectors of YouTube. I'm in the beef sector. I'm in the mommy sector. They even have a daddy sector of YouTube. What's
They
that? What's
got a
that one
daddy
that
sector.
Tanya
Girl,
has ex-husband?
who on the daddy?
Yeah, they're
Who's
dragging
on the
some
daddy sector?
daddy.
Who's on the daddy sector?
Uh, it's a bunch of women calling out men that
Oh
neglect
Lord.
their kids. And
Oh.
they basically pinpointing out whether or not you have gay characteristics about you or whatever. So they have that sector. You understand? I want to react on some daddies, you know. They have the daddy. So I'm in a broad spectrum of daddy of YouTube sectors. And what pops up the most is mommies. All right, I see a lot of mommies, and every time I click on a video, they're telling all their business. And they told me not to call it photographic memory, but I can picture images pretty well. I may not be able to recall exactly word for word what you say, but if you text it, I might be able to recall it.
Oh Lord. Oh shoot. Yeah.
So like,
Okay. What y'all
it's
want
not
me to
even from more. Passion. So what it is you have? What's the nickname you have for Sky? I swear you had a nickname for Sky. I just can't remember.
who? Who had a nickname for
Passion
Sky?
or Lisa. I just
Passion.
can't remember if it was her or somebody, but they
Passion.
had a
What was your nickname for Sky? Bozo Clown. I call her Bozo Clown. Cause her hair be when she wear her hair, it be like she got that forehead and then she got the hair on the side of her head, like all the way back here. Her hairline started all the way back here. So I call her Bozo the Clown, but whatever. That's probably really me. It's just jokes. God, relax, y'all. Relax. It's just jokes.
Doctor A.
It's just comedy. It's just a little brief comedy. Y'all are hilarious today. I just said she do look like Bozo the Clown. She's not lying though. She look like Bozo the Clown. Yeah, I got candle wax all on my shoes. I'm gonna have to get a towel and wipe these off when I get home. God, I hope if somebody come up in here, I hope they don't look down at my shoes. They're gonna be like that. You got candle wax at the bottom of your foot. It look crazy. My foot look crazy. Anyway, yeah.
Okay,
So
hold on. Let me see if I could share my screen
go ahead.
to show y'all who is Talia, honey.
All right. Oh shoot!
Okay, I can share my screen. So let me open up
It'll let you.
what's her name? My life. Talia. I can never spell that bitch name properly. Ooh.
Who you gonna share? Sky's life.
What Talia? Not even scary on him.
I don't know what Sky's real name is. She look like her name should
Okay,
be.
yeah.
What is?
Jasmine knows.
She look like her name should be
I
Well.
don't know, but somebody knows it.
Her name probably Spider.
Lol.
Her name is Spider. Y'all know Sky named Spider.
Okay.
Spider.
More. Okay, let me share
Spider
my
Maybell.
quick with your
Spider Laquita
cancel.
Spider Maybell.
I'm gonna
Hey,
jump off,
Kenya.
ladies, because I just started washing, and then I'm gonna go cook the baby something to eat real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the time's
I
clocking.
actually need
Yeah.
to dip out too myself because I need to. Okay, got you.
Okay.
I need to dip out too because I need to go ahead and finish helping this boy with his homework, y'all. This is a light day for me. This is Thursday. He don't have that much to do. And next week, y'all, he on vacation. I'm not doing no homework. I don't want to look at
Okay.
no. I don't
It's
want to look at stuff I
sharing
gotta read. If I gotta read it, I don't even want to look at it. I feel like
I have to put it on the.
I feel like y'all in school. When y'all teaching school to y'all children, y'all feel like y'all in school too, because I sure feel like it.
That's true. I try to be patient and do some teaching with my daughter, but then the stuff I don't understand. So my younger one, teaches the other
So they
younger
always
one
women that
for me.
stress me out.
Yeah, I'm just some of that stuff. I be like, I don't know what the
Okay,
heck
so
y'all talking about. I have to text the well, he's online schooling, but I have to help. I'm gonna help
is
him
it
with his work so we can
turn?
get this wrapped up. What time? It's 3 o'clock something. All right, y'all. I might try to jump back on here
Yeah,
after I
it
get
is
done
turn.
helping
Doctor
him.
A will have to move it
Yeah, I'll
into.
see you later. I'll listen in on
Oh,
your live. Let me go and I'm mothering now, yeah?
Yeah, go
Because
do your
and
you
mother.
know,
All
yeah,
right.
I'm
All
to
right,
mothering
y'all.
now, yeah?
All right,
your
everybody. Everybody have a
screen.
good
She
day.
will
I
have
sign
to
out.
move videos for people.
Okay, I'll see you.
All right. You are one and done. All right. She said one and done. Shoot. Okay. All right, y'all. Oh, you know what I didn't do today? Wait a minute, y'all. Oh my God. You StreamYard got some good stuff happening now. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Select that to be the set intro. And let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I got something good for y'all.
That sounds like a hater hating. Like, I don't know. I didn't get to talk to y'all. I was gonna talk to y'all, but they didn't call me this, call me that. Damn. It's cool. Mind your own business. Oh. Mind your own business. Mind it. Bum. I'm gonna keep saying it. Oh, you're a bum. You are a bum. Bum. She's a bum. I don't care. Keep posting about me on Mind your own business. A hole. There's no. Keep posting about me on your Instagram. Keep posting about me. Keep posting. Keep up. Love you too, Bum. Thank you for watching.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
I'm definitely calling this short food.